So here, without any confusion, suppose you guys are asking some questions, I'm giving answers at the middle of this. All this means maybe lot of confusion. Okay, that will be creating lot of confusion in the class. I don't want to create any confusion. For that purpose, some agenda prepared like this agenda. So as per this agenda, we'll go with this today. Okay, still any doubt is there? At the end of the session, you can talk to me. At the end of the session, you can talk to me. Right? Yeah. So let us start. First of all, about myself. Yes, about myself. So first of all, about myself. About myself. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao. One Okay, yes, simply most of the students and all, everyone calling us MN Rao. Shortly calling us MN Rao. MN Rao. Famous for Java training. So, yes. So this is Nageshwara Mandru. So it's simply calling us MN Rao. Most of the students are calling us MN Rao, sir. Simply. MN Rao. Okay, fine. Yeah. Having, yes, 20 plus years of experience. 20 plus years of experience. 20 plus years of experience. See, my most of the experience is Java only here. 20 years Java experience. Java, as a Java full stack developer. Yes, as a Java full stack developer. And next, yes, apart from Java, I worked on big data and Hadoop. Big data and Hadoop. Yes, Hadoop and Spark, big data and next Hadoop and Spark. Spark. So big data. So big data with Hadoop and Spark. So these Hadoop and Spark, they are the Java frameworks. Yes, if you good at Java, you can work on Hadoop and Spark also. So these are the one of the Java frameworks. Big data with the Hadoop and Spark. Okay. So as a Java full stack developer working here, presently working as a Java full stack developer. Okay. Next, big data, Hadoop and Spark. Apart from that, yes. Next, I worked on Linux also. Linux. So big data Hadoop. In Hadoop area, compulsory Linux experience required. For Java developer may not be required, but Hadoop and big data Linux experience required. Linux. Next, apart from this, Python. Yes. Yes, in big data applications, sometimes worked on Python also. Yes, apart from that, databases. Databases like Oracle database. Yes, very good experience in Oracle database. Oracle database and MySQL. Very good experience. Oracle database, MySQL and Postgres also worked. So this is my area of experience. Lot of experience. 20 years of experience. So 20 years of experience in this area. Okay. Yes. So this is my area of experience. More than 20 years of experience. Okay. Yes, in my whole career, total number of projects. Total projects 16. Yes, total projects. Yes, 16 completed. 16 projects completed. Yes, more than 20 years. I think it's a 23, 24 years of experience. 24 years of experience. 16 completed here out of 16. Yes, 12 projects on Java. 12 projects on Java completed. 4 projects. Yes, 4 projects on Big Data and Hadoop here. 4 projects. Yes, on Hadoop. On Hadoop and Spark. Right? Yes, now currently, yes, current projects, e-commerce. We are working on e-commerce projects. E-commerce, yes, it's a 17 projects. Current projects, e-commerce projects. Yes, e-commerce on Java. We are working on this e-commerce projects. E-commerce project on Java. Yes, now current working company. Current working company is Silotech Private Limited, Hyderabad. This is my current working company. Silotech Private Limited, Hyderabad. So this is my current working company. Let me show that. I will take. Yeah. This is my current working company at Cyber Pearl, High Tech City. So this is my current working company. Yes, my role here, my role is principal Java full stack developer. My role, yes, principal, yes, JFS, Java full stack developer. Principal JFS, Java full stack developer. This is my, yes, principal means it's a, yes, highest role in this company. Principal Java full stack developer. So principal means, yes, it's a, yes, highest role in this company. Okay. Yes. So this is about myself. This is Nageswara Mandru. Yes, simply calling as MN Rao. So MN Rao, yes, having 20 plus years of experience. Yes, my area of experience as a Java full stack developer, big data and Hadoop, next Spark here, Linux, Python databases. This is my area of experience here. Next, total number of projects, 16 completed. 16 completed, 12 projects on Java, 4 projects on Hadoop and Spark. Yes, current projects, e-commerce projects on Java. So current working company, Silitech Private Limited, Hyderabad. My role, principal Java full stack developer. This is my development experience. Not only development here, yes, even I have the training experience also. Development as well as training both here. Development, development as well as training both. Development as well as training. Training also very good experience. Okay, training also very good experience since last 6 to 7 years. I'm taking online classes for Durgasoft. Okay, whenever I get the time, I'll take the classes. So morning one session and evening one session I'm taking. So between that office work. Okay, so presently hybrid system. Yes, Monday and Tuesday I should go to office. Okay, next rest of the days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yes, work from home. Work from home. Okay, work from home. Rest of the days, like Wednesday, yes, Thursday, yes, Friday, yes. So these days, Wednesday, Thursday for 3 days, work from home. Okay, so that's all about myself. Okay, so lot of development experience and training experience. Training also very good experience. Okay, since last 5 to 6 years, I'm taking online classes for Durgasoft here. So morning one session I'm taking, evening one session I'm taking. So these 2 sessions I'm taking for Durgasoft. Yes, rest of the day office work. So my office, I'll go to 10 o'clock. Yes, I'll go to office at 10 o'clock and coming back to home at 5 evening 6 o'clock. Okay, right? Yeah. So that's all about myself. So development as well as training experience. Yes, I have very, very good presentation skills and communication skills. I have very good communication skills and presentation skills. Yes, I will present the topic very well. Excellent presentation. Okay. Yes, very good knowledge of Java here. Excellent knowledge in Java. I'm very strong in Java. I'm very strong in Java. Okay. Yes. So that's all about myself. That's all about myself. Okay. And then next about your course. About your course. Yes, about your course. Yes, course. Yes, it's a core Java. Yes, after finishing core Java, anyone wanted to continue for Java full stack, you can continue for Java full stack. After finishing core Java, okay. If you good at programming and all that, you can continue for yes, Java full stack. Yes, after finishing core Java, next you can go to advanced Java and then frameworks. Advanced Java, Spring and Spring Boot, all the frameworks you can learn it here. Okay, so next level of courses also I'll be taking care. Even I'll be taking advanced Java classes and frameworks also. Yes, I have very good experience in Spring and Spring Boot frameworks. Okay, even I'll be taking classes on Spring and Spring Boot also. Okay, so after finishing core Java, you can plan for next level. You can plan for next level. Core Java. Yes, next time 8 o'clock. Yes, 8 a.m. to Yes, 9:30 a.m. So this is 90-minute session here. 90-minute session. 90-minute session. So 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Suppose anyone asking to, yes, stop at 9:15 a.m. Yes, I can. Because someone may be going to office, maybe having some office work. So that case, I can stop at 9:15 a.m. So 8 to 9:15 a.m. Okay, maximum I'll try to take, yes, 9:30 is if still anyone asking to stop at 9:15, yes, I can stop it. 9:15 a.m. 9:15 a.m. Or else I can start at 7:30. 7:30 to 9 hours I can take it, no issue. So we'll decide it. 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. I can take it. Okay. Yes, either this or that, anyone is fine with me. So presently 8 to 9:30 a.m. Still anyone asking to start at 7:30? Yes, I can start at 7:30 and ending at 9 a.m. Okay. Yes, anyone, yes, have the office. So for them, yes, I can take 9:30 to 7:30 to 9 o'clock. So presently 8 to 9:30. Next week we will decide it. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Fine. Srikanth, sure, definitely. We'll make it 7:30. So these 4 to 5 days initial sessions, I'll take 8 to 9:30. So once batch form, yes, we'll decide it. 7:30 to 9 a.m. No worry. Srikanth, I will take it. Yeah, I'll take it 7:30 to 9 o'clock. No worry. Yeah. Sai Kanta also okay, fine. 7:30, okay, fine. I can take it. Just wait for 2 or 3 days. After 2 or 3 days, we'll decide the time. From Thursday or Friday, we'll start at 7:30. Okay, no issue. 7:30, even 7 a.m. also no issue for me. 7 a.m. also no issue for me. But better we'll make it 7:30. Okay, 7:30 better. Okay, fine. Yeah. So 90-minute session. Okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll discuss. Yes, Anusha will discuss. Don't worry. Okay, Anusha will discuss. Okay, just half an hour is not a big thing. Okay, half an hour is not an issue because someone is going to office. For them, I think 7:30 is the ideal time for office working employees and all that. Yeah. For professionals, working professionals, maybe 7:30 is a good. Yes, we'll decide. Wait for 2 or 3 days. From Thursday onwards, we'll decide it. Yes, wait for some time. Okay. Yes, so course hour time. So this is 8 to 9:30. Presently 8 to 9:30 only. Okay, so whenever changing time, I'll inform you. One day before and I'll inform you. Okay. Yes. Next course time and then duration. Yes, duration 75 days. No doubt, it's a 75 days. 75 days. 75 days. Yes, 65 sessions I will be taking. Because holidays, maybe sometimes Sundays holidays, right? Sunday holiday. So 65 sessions getting here. So Monday to Saturday classes. So Monday to Saturday classes. Okay. 6 days week, not 5 days. 6 days a week. Monday strictly holiday. Sunday strictly holiday. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes here. Sunday holiday. No doubt, Sunday is holiday. So here 6 days in a week. So totally 65 sessions getting. Totally 65 sessions getting. Okay. So your core Java. Anyone after finishing core Java, anyone wanted to continue for Java full stack, you can continue. You can continue for Java full stack also after finishing core Java. Okay. Even Java full stack also I'll be taking. Next time 8 to 9:30 a.m. possible. 7:30 will make it next week. Next week onward. Okay, right? Duration 75 days. 75 days, 65 sessions here. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. Okay, fine. Yes, apart from this, here 3 demo classes available. 3 demo classes available. Demo classes means free of cost. It's a free of cost. Okay, so free of cost. Just you attend 3 demo classes, see that. If you feel, yes, it's a good, then you can join into this batch. Next, one more thing here. Not only attending demo classes, just you talk to your friends. Yes, who are my old students, previous batch students, anyone. Yes, your friends are there in our old batches. Just you talk to them. Yes, everyone says excellent. Okay, then join into my batch. Excellent feedback. If you got excellent feedback, join into my batch. Otherwise, no. Okay, definitely everyone will the excellent feedback. My way of explanation, my subject and everything's excellent, no doubts. Okay, fine. Yeah, Srikanth, fine, good. Yeah. So three demo classes, fine. See, apart from this, so what are things provided for you here? See here, daily, yes, every daily, yes, daily recordings will be shared with you. Yes, so daily recordings. Now currently it's recording session. Daily recordings shared to your Gmail ID. Daily recordings plus class documents. Class documents should be shared with you. Class documents. Daily recordings. See every day. Now currently recording going on. Okay, it's being recorded. Now daily, every day, daily classes, recordings, and a class document here. Next, any code developer, that code also will be shared here. The codes. Yes, code daily. Yes, any code developing here. Yes, our mainly focus is on coding skills. Yes, our main focus is on coding skills. That code also share with you. Apart from the interview questions, topic-wise interview questions I will share with you. Interview questions, topic-wise interview questions I will share with you. Okay, interview questions. And then, yes, apart from interview questions, yes, next test papers. Yes, industry test papers. Okay. Yes, our company test papers, we are conducting test, right? The test papers I'll share with you. Yes, test papers. Okay. The test papers. Yes, daily recordings, right? Daily recordings. Next daily class document here. Next daily everyday code. So what are the code developed in the class here? Next interview questions, test papers. Apart from that, assignments also will be given to you. Everyday assignments. Everyday assignments, daily assignments here. Okay. Yes, daily assignments, all of these things sharing with you. Okay, every day. Okay, every day sharing with you. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Harish, real-time scenarios 100% because my focus is mainly on this one here. Real-time scenarios. So whatever I worked in the job, same thing. That scenarios I will share you. Okay, assignments I will give you scenarios as well as I'll explain some code on the real-time scenarios. Okay. Yes. Covering that real-time scenarios. Real-time project related scenarios here. Real-time scenarios. 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 Yes. Real-time scenario. Okay. Scenarios with code. Okay. The real-time scenarios with code. Sorry. Okay. Yes. With code. With codes. Okay. That will be covered here. Same thing I'll share with you. I'll share with you. Right. So this is about your course information, course hour. So time this is next daily. Yes, duration 75 days, 65 sessions, 90 minutes in a day here. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes, three demo classes. Okay. Yes, no issue. Three or four demo classes, no issue. Okay. Yeah, Bhagyalakshmi. Okay, fine. Yes, we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. Daily recordings. Yes, next real-time scenarios with code, with the examples, I'll explain you. Okay, right? Yeah. So this week, 8 to 9:30, no doubt. Next week, we'll discuss. Yes, otherwise, we can start at 7:45. 7:45 to 9:15. That is also fine. 7:45 to 9:15. Okay? Yes. Okay, fine. Yes, 8 to 9:30 or 7:45 to 9:15. Okay? Yes. Yes. Plus or minus 15 minutes. Okay, plus or minus 15 minutes, no issue. Okay, so this is about your course information. About your course information. Next, about course content. Course content. About course content. About course content. Yes, about course content. Yes, about course content. Now here this is a Just this course is only core Java. So full stack Java, yes, after finishing core Java, you can go with the full stack Java. Now here I'm giving about only core Java content, core Java content. Okay. Yes, core Java. Yes, that core Java content, core Java content. So this is, today we'll discuss about core Java content. So what the topics are covering here? First, initially here, starting with software basics. So first of all, starting with software basics. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. Before going to Java, there are some software basics like about operating system. There are many things. Before going to Java, there are software basics. If you good at software basics, then easy to understand Java. Okay, there are software basics here. Yes, this is your class document. Yes, this is 850-page document. This document for you only. I'll share with you. So first, introduction to software. Next, about system software and about application software. Next, about OS, operating system. And then, yes, about front end, back end. What is front end software? What is back end software? Yes, next, about applications architecture. And then about languages and packages. These all are the software basics here. Next, low level language and high level languages. Low level and high level languages. Next, generation of computers. Generation of computers. So five generation of computers, explaining about it here. And then low level languages. Next, high level languages. After that, next, interpreter and compiler. Explaining about interpreter and compiler. So these are the software basics. After finishing that basic, then starting Java. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. First, initially, I will cover software basics. 2 days. 2 days I will cover software basics, and then third day, yes, I'll go to Java. Okay. So 2 days, all software basics. After 2 days, I'll go to Java. So before going to Java, there are some basics. You must have knowledge of interpreter and compiler, and then about low level language, high level languages, like low level and high level languages. Next, about front end, back end, about front end, back end, and about OS, operating system, all that basics. Once basics are finished here, I'll go to Java. Directly, I'm not starting Java here. Before going to Java, there are some software basics. Okay, even non-IT background students also can understand it because I'm starting from very scratch. Okay, non-IT background students also can understand very clearly here. My classes are like a spoon feeding, like a spoon feeding. Everyone can understand very easily, very easily. Okay, fine. So initially software basics. After finishing software basics, next Java, Java basics, Java basics, Java basics. Yes, in Java basics like operators. Yes, sorry, first data types in Java basics. Data types. So Java data types and Java operators, Java operators, Java operators, and next Java control statements, control statements like if statements, while loop, do while loop, for loop, nested loops, and all that here. After control statements, next, yes, after control statement, next arrays, arrays. Yes, in arrays we are going to discuss about, yes, some algorithms, data structures, related topics, data structures. In arrays, we are going to discuss about data structures, related topics, data structures. Okay, like searching techniques, sorting techniques, some algorithms, different kind of algorithms. In arrays, we are going to discuss about data structures concept also. Okay, right? After that, methods concepts, methods. So these are initial basics, software basics. Okay, initially, these are all the basics, data types, operators, control statements, yes, arrays with data structures here, next methods. Okay, yes, here I'm going to explain about 100 plus programs. 100 plus programs. You are going to work on 100 plus programs here. So your main focus. So you can see here, this area, main focus on coding skills. Main focus on coding skills. See, coding skills are Very, very important. For every developer, coding skills required. Coding skills are very, very important for every developer. Suppose C programmers, C and C++ programmers, coding required. For Java developers also coding required. Python developers coding required. .NET developers coding required. All the developers, suppose Salesforce developer coding required. Android developer coding required. The coding skills are very, very important. Most of the developers, they need coding skills. Okay. So first of all, main focus on coding skills here. Coding skills. Okay. Yes, logic building. So how to build the logics here? Logic building. So here focus on this. So this will be taken for first 1 month. First 1 month, I will focus on coding skills. Yes, 100 plus programs. Okay. Here I am going to explain about yes, 100 plus programs. 100 plus programs I'll explain here. So you can main focus on coding skills, next logic building. So how to build your logics and thinking skills. Okay, logic building, thinking skills, coding skills. So this is most important for the developers, particularly Java developer. For Java developer, coding is very, very important. First of all, we'll focus on coding skills. Yes, yes, on coding skills. First 1 month completely on coding skills. First 1 month completely on coding skills. So once you create coding here, next level, Java object-oriented programming. Jobs. Okay. So first 1 month Java basics plus coding skills. Java basics plus coding skills. So here 100 plus programs we are going to discuss. 100 plus scenarios I'll explain here. Scenarios and code. Scenarios and code. Okay, I'll explain very clearly. Next after the Jobs. Yes, Java object-oriented programming. Java object-oriented programming. Yes, these are groups features like encapsulation. Yes, what is encapsulation? How to implement encapsulation? It's like encapsulation, like data abstraction, like data abstraction, encapsulation, data abstraction. So encapsulation, data abstraction. Next, constructors, constructors, constructors. Yes, constructors. After constructors, next method overloading topic, method overloading, method overloading method overloading. Yes. So first encapsulation, next data abstraction, constructors, method overloading. After method overloading, so next, yes, inheritance. Topic next inheritance. After inheritance, methods, method overriding. These are the good features here. Method overriding. After method overriding, next, yes, after method overriding, next access specifiers and access modifiers. Access specifiers and modifiers. So access specifiers are different, modifiers are different. Access specifiers. There are 4 types of access specifiers. 4 types of access specifiers like public, private, protected, default. Access modifiers, 7 types like static, final, abstract, transient, synchronized, volatile, native. So access specifiers and modifiers. After finishing these things here, so next one is here about abstract classes. Abstract classes, and interfaces. Abstract classes, interfaces. After this, next polymorphism. Next topic is polymorphism. After polymorphism, next garbage collection. Next topic is garbage collection. Yes, garbage. Garbage collection. Yes, garbage collection. Garbage collection. Garbage collection. After garbage collection, next nested classes. Nested classes topic. Nested classes. So this is a oops. Yes, oops topic. Oops. So oops topics here. Right? Yes, in oops also we are going to discuss about yes, 100 plus programs. 100 plus programs here also. 100 plus programs. See, first 1 month coding skills 100, oops related 100 plus programs are explained here. Yes, even more than 100 programs. Many programs are there. I have prepared many programs. Many programs in document. It's there. Every program is there in document here. 100 plus programs. Okay. Yes, after finishing oops, next topic is yes, strings. So working with strings is string string, yes, string related topics, string buffer, next builder, string builder. Okay, yes, string buffer, string builder, string tokenizer. So they are string related classes, string tokenizer. So strings topic here, strings related. Yes, string class, string buffer class, string builder class, string tokenizer. So these all are string related, all string operations. There are strings are very, very important. String operations. Okay, after finishing this, next one, next one. Yes, exception handling. So next topic is about exception handling. Next topic is about exception handling. Exception handling. Exception handling. So how do you handle the exceptions in Java? Okay. The exception handling like try catch, finally nested exceptions like that. Different kind of exceptions. Exception handling. After exception handling, so next, yes, input and output streams, IO streams. Yes, input and output streams, In input output streams, here we are going to discuss about file handling, how to handle the files, like CSV files, how to handle CSV files, next Excel files, handling Excel files, CSV files, Excel files, next PDF files, handling PDF files. Okay, next JSON data files, JSON data files. So these things we are going to discuss here. CSV files, CSV, comma separated values, CSV files, Excel files. So how, yes, how to read Excel data, how to generate Excel files. Next, how to read PDF files, how to generate PDF. Next, JSON data files. So these things we are going to discuss in this input and output streams. After finishing input and output streams, next topic is networking. Networking. Yes, in networking, we are going to discuss about TCP and UDP applications. Networking, TCP and UDP applications. How to develop the TCP and UDP applications? Yes, TCP, connection oriented, UDP, connectionless, that kind of applications. Here we are going to discuss about charting applications. How to develop charting applications and how to communicate the networking applications. Networking applications. Of networking, finally, it's a multi-threading. Yes, multi-threading, multi-threading. So multi-threading. multi-threading. So how to create threads, how to manage multiple threads, how to manage different states of the thread, like sleeping state, waiting state, blocking state. Suppose some threads may be deadlock. So how to handle deadlock scenarios, thread synchronization and all that, right? So these all are core Java topics. Finally, apart from this main important topic, Java 8 features. That is important. Finally, Java 8 features. Yes, in core Java itself, I am covering Java 8 features. Java 8 features, this separate document, special document is there. Yes, last 1 week completely focus on Java 8 features. Last 1 week completely focus on Java 8 features. So these are the topics going to discuss. So this is your complete syllabus. Your course content. Yes, it's a core Java content here. First, initially, software basics and then Java basics. Yes, all the Java basics. Okay. Yes. So here 100 plus programs going to discuss here. So 100 plus programs in this. So main focus on coding skills and logic building. So first 1 month completely focus on coding skills. If you good at coding, then moving to Java object-oriented programming. So here also going to discuss about 100 plus programs, Java. Next, rest of the topics. Here also about 100 programs will discuss. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Collections missing. Sorry. Yes, collections most important. After input output streams, sorry. Collections. So main focus on 10 sessions I will take on collections. Yes, my favorite topic. Sorry. Yeah, collections. 10 sessions. So you can main focus on collections here. So collections also I'll focus more. Focusing more on collections. More focus. Most important after input output streams. Yes, next collections. 1 second. Collections getting after exception handling itself getting collections. After collections, input output streams. Okay. So collections. Collections, I'll take 10 sessions. Okay. So this is your complete syllabus. Input output streams, networking, multi-threading, finally Java 8 features. Let me show the document. Your class document. This is your class document. 850-page document. This is your class document. Initially starting with basics. Okay. Yes, in generics getting in corrections. In corrections getting generic corrections, non-generic corrections getting. Okay. Here, these are all the basics, initially basics. One, let me show the document. Here, this is your class document. 850-page document. Yes, 850-page document. Yes, they are initially basics. Yes, even topic-based interview questions are there. Yes, interview questions, topic-based. Next, 1 second. Yes. So here, data types. So these are data types of data types. Yes, let us walk through the document. Just 5 minutes, I'll walk through the document. So this is your all complete data types, next variables. Data types, next variables. How it is variables. Yes, JVM memory management, like stack memory, heap memory, how it's that working. Yes, text area, method area, and all this here. The JVM memory management. Okay. Main means what? What about main means? Here, this is yeah, this is our document programs. Here, programming coding starts here. Yeah, main methods. Yes, every day we are going to use main methods in programming. Yes, scanner class, reading data from the keyboard scanner class using scanner class. The examples. Next, yes, a typecasting. After typecasting, and then Java operators, unary, binary, and ternary operators, and operators with some examples. Short and assignment operators. Yes, about increment, decrement operators. Pre-increment, post-increment, that examples here. Pre-increment, post-increment examples. And then, yes, control statements, if statement and all this here. Yes, in control statements, yes, we'll discuss about 80 plus programs. More than 80 programs, I'll explain control statements. The if state, different examples on if statements. If statements, if statement examples. Different examples on if statement. If statement examples. Yes. If statement examples. After statement, next switch case statement examples. Yes, if statement. Yes, around 20 examples we are going to discuss on if statements. After that, yes, some conditional operator and then switch case statement. Yes, switch case statement. Yes, on switch case statement, we are going to discuss about some real-time scenario like electricity bill generation. Yes, preparing electricity bill. Suppose that scenario, domestic type, commercial type, industrial type. Yes, that units. So this is documentation. Document on electricity bill generation. That real-time scenario, you are going to develop it here. Okay. Yes. So in this electricity bill, covering if statement. Yes. Next, switch case statement, different kind of statements. So we are going to some real-time scenario here. Real time. This one. Yes, after finishing this switch case statement, next loops. Next loops. In loops, more than yes loops, nested loops, and initially basic loops and nested loops. One second. If statement scenarios, if statement examples. Yes, they are if statement assignments. Examples. Around 12 to 13 programs, if statement. And then switch case statements, that electricity bill generation we are going to discuss. Next loops. Yes, loops. Yes, loops programming. Yes, loops. Like Fibonacci series, factorial, sum of digits of given number, like prime number examples, how to use exit, break, continuous statements, nested loops, that pattern programs. Pattern programs. So first 1 month we are going to spend on this. Pattern programs and all this. Like diamond pattern, how to print this kind of pattern. Next, how to print this kind of diamond pattern. Next, butterfly pattern. Butterfly pattern. Next, and then this kind of butterfly pattern. Next, this kind of butterfly pattern. Next, inner diamond. So inside the diamond here, like this kind of patterns. Next, different examples like strong numbers, Armstrong numbers, twin primes. Yes, twin primes. Okay, so this kind of patterns, all this. Okay, right? Yes. So initially, first 1 month, all these sessions here. Here, yes, classes from tomorrow onwards starting subject. Tomorrow I'll go to start subject. Today just all the introductions. Okay. Today all introductions. Tomorrow onwards I'll start classes. Okay. Yes, first 3 to 4 days, even actual classes started, you can attend for 3 to 4 days, no issue. These are all the programs prepared in document. So these are the programs. Okay. So these are the programs. In document, well-prepared document, there are many programs, more than 300 programs are the total here. More than 300 programs covered here. Yes, they are pattern programs. Yes, sure, definitely. Pattern programs, I'll share with you. So what are things today I promised here, I'll share with you. Today, this one I'll share with you. Next, still if you want to know this one here, just go to Durga website, Durgasoft new batches. Just search for the syllabus, Durgasoft new batches. Yes, in Google search for Durgasoft new batches. New batches. Open that new batches, Durgasoft new batches. New batches in this core Java. Core Java with Java 8 features. Mr. Nageswar Rao. 21st April today, 8 a.m. Course content. Course content. Open this, you can see. So course module 1. So first 1 month coding skills. 100 plus programs will be covered here. It's very clearly in module 1, first 1 month. Next, object-oriented programming topics. Yeah, I'll tell you, fee and all that, I'll tell you. So the oops features, and next strings and string buffers, next exception handling, next collection framework. Big topic, collection framework. Yes, about collections, structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured, next generic and non-generic collections frame hierarchy. So working with collection interface, list interface, air list, linked list, like this memory maps, air list and vector and stack, set interface and child classes, hash set, tree sets, map interface, hash map, hash table, queue interface, child classes, collection classes, next property classes. Yes, one thing is missing here. Comparator and comparable missing. In the syllabus, comparator and comparable missing. So I'll ask them to add it. Comparator and comparable. Collections. After collections, input output streams. With IBS streams topic. IBS streams. Okay. Yes. Next, networking topic. TCP and UDP applications. Next, multi-threading. Finally, Java 8 features. So this is not added. Yes, I'll ask that online team to add some topics here. Some points are missing here in collections. Comparable and comparator missing, and Java 8 features are not mentioned. I'll inform them to add it. Okay, fine. So this you can see here. Go to this. Okay. Yes, go to this Durga website. Yes, new batches. Okay, so in Google search for Durgasoft new batches. New batches. Here you can see new batches. Open that new batches. Here you can see, yes, core Java with Java 8 feature by Mr. Nageswar Rao. Course content. Click here. You can see all the syllabus. Okay, all the syllabus. That syllabus you can see. Just go through the syllabus again. Here Java 8 features not mentioned, but I will cover Java 8 features also. Java 8 is not mentioned. I'll cover Java 8 also. Is my promise. No doubts. Java 8 features. So about course content. So this is your document, course document. So this is document. Yes, many programs. Around 300 plus programs are there. Yes. Yes, see, including that memory map and all that here. Yes, that searching, sorting algorithms. Things. No, lead code is not going to cover. That is not covering here. Okay. Yeah. So these examples, there are many programs prepared in document. See, very big programs prepared. See, for example, let us this one example. Yes, in arrays, some example, some programs like this. Programs like this I have prepared. In class itself, I like the same programs I like in the class. And apart from the class assignments. After that, methods topic here. Methods topic. Methods. Like stack, method area, stack area, and all that here. Stack overflow exceptions and all that here. And then oops. Yes, after finishing all this, see. After finishing all this first 1 month here, interview questions. Yes, in topic-based interview questions. Topic-based interview questions. So topic-based interview questions, around 44, on basics, 44 questions like oops. Yes, after finishing oops, again, interview questions, oops. The oops programming. Yeah, this is oops programming. The oops explains memory map and all that. It's oops programming. That programs oops, concept call by value, call by references, examples, encapsulation, data abstraction. The oops programming this is. More than 300 programs are there in this document. It's a oops programming. Yes, this is constructors topic programming. All these programs. Yes, these programs prepared in Eclipse. Same programs pasted. Eclipse, in Eclipse, what are the program after running that and successfully completing program, same program pasted in the document. So this is completely my experience. Okay. See, most of the trainers, yes, they will copy from different websites in the Google. They will prepare document, but it's not like that here. It's completely my experience. Okay. My document never matching with other websites and all this here. Completely my experience. This is, yes, 20 years of experience. I have prepared the document. So these are access spares. Access spares. Public, protected, default, private, like this. Oops, concept. Oops. This oops. Polymorphism topic. This is interfaces and abstract classes. Polymorphism topic. This is. Yeah, packages is very simple topic. Matter of 1 hour topic. Package also be covered. It's not a big thing. Packages. Very simple topic. So packages. Oops. See, oops interview questions. After finishing oops, again getting here interview questions. Oops interview questions. Once oops completed, it's interview questions. So you get topic wise interview questions. More than 300 questions I have prepared. Interview questions. Industry questions all. Oops interview questions. Okay, see. For all the interview questions, I have prepared separate document. Java C. Interview questions. Yes, 300 interview questions I have prepared in this document. That interview questions document, this is part 1. And part, yes, topic wise, I have prepared interview questions. 300 questions are there in this document. It's interview questions document. And then, yes, coding skills. Coding skills document. Coding skills. Yes, there are many programs in this here, coding skills. Coding skills documents. All the code is a programming coding skills. And next, test papers, that industry test papers, like multiple choice questions, descriptive questions, and coding related questions and all that here. So all of these things for you in here. Coding skills, interview questions, yes, next test papers, and your yes, class document. All of this for you only here. I'll share to your Gmail ID. But next, Java 8 features. Special document prepared on Java 8 features. Java 8 features. Okay. Yes, strings topic this is. Strings and string buffer, string builder, string tokenizer, and all that. Yes, string related string operations like string pool, string constant pool, and all that here. Yes, strings, interview questions. Yes, after this, next exception handling topic. The strings related topic, strings related interview questions. And next, exception handling. So this exception handling topic. Exception handling, that exception classes hierarchy on different scenarios in exception handling. Try catch, use of try catch. Next, try catch, finally, multiple catch blocks, try with multiple catch blocks, then nested try, and all this. Next, checked exceptions, unchecked exceptions. So these things. After exception handling, next, collections. Let me show the collections also. So there are interview questions on exception handling. Yes. After this, collection starts. So this is collections. Collection framework. Yes, our main focus on collections. Without collections, no Java interview. Every company, they even you fresher, they will ask for collections. Even you have the experience, even you put up 10 years of experience, definitely collections interview. Collections most important. Okay. Yes, collection scenario, where to use collections. So collections, that collections hierarchy. See that collections hierarchy. Yes, collections hierarchy. Yes, in collections, many examples I have prepared. I think around 50 scenarios I have prepared in collections itself. Collections, 50 scenarios I have prepared in collections. Collections are very useful in real-time projects. Collections. Yeah, I'll start Advanced Java. See, here, after finishing core Java is nice. Yes, at the middle of the core Java itself, we can start Advanced Java parallelly. After oops, we can start Advanced Java parallelly. Yes, if you don't have much time, Advanced Java evening session you can attend. Morning core Java session, evening Advanced Java. After finishing oops. See, totally core Java 75 days. After finishing 45 days of core Java, you can start Advanced Java parallelly, no issue. You can understand it. Once oops concept completed. So once oops completed, you can understand Advanced Java also. So parallelly, after finishing 45 days of core Java, you can start Advanced Java parallelly. Yeah, Advanced Java will be starting shortly, within 30 to 45 days. Evening session, I will take it. Yes, morning just you attend core Java, evening Advanced Java. These are all the collections, collection scenarios. Like array list, next linked list, next vector, stack, and all the collections, all the scenarios, collections examples. Yes, with memory map, collection with memory map explained here. Yes, how that collections storing inside the memory, that memory map, how to process data in using collections, that linked list like this. See array list and linked list differences very clearly. Collections. Yes, my favorite topic, collections. Yes, all the collections, different scenarios prepared here. Sorry, vector related topic here. So iterator and enumeration. Yes, how to clone the vector, different scenarios in vector. So here, array list vector. One second. Vector. Yes, next array list versus vector. Legacy classes, about legacy classes, non-legacy classes. Expand these legacy classes. Vector stack has table property dictionary. About legacy classes, non-legacy classes. What is legacy, non-legacy, we'll discuss. Next, set hierarchy. That set example, tree set, hash set. Next, map hierarchy. Yes, hash map, hash table, linked hash map. That examples. Yes, hash map, hash table, the differences. These are all the collections. In collections, more than 50 scenarios I have prepared. Interesting one, collections. And then comparable, most important topic, comparable interface. Comparable interface and comparator. Comparable and comparator. Examples, comparable and comparator. Also covered. Comparable, comparator. Examples. So they are collections topics. Yes, it's a big topic, collections. Yes, comparable, comparator, the differences. Next, interview questions and collections. Like this topic-wise interview questions are prepared. After collections, next iOS themes. Yes, that collections, interview questions, these things. Yes, around 50 questions. Next, input output streams. Even input output, this is also very big topic. Like different kinds of like CSV files, Excel files, JSON files, like different kind of files here covering here. Yes, this is IO streams topic. Yes, here also, yes, around 50 programs prepared. This document, more than 300 programs are there. I think around 400. Many examples I have prepared, many scenarios. This document for you only. I'll share with you. Different scenarios and files, file handling. Yes, like byte streams and character streams, byte streams and character streams, and then yes, Excel data parsing, Apache PY, using Apache PY, how to handle Excel files, Apache PY. See Apache PY, using that, how to process Excel data, how to generate Excel sheets, and all that topics. Okay. Yes, serialization, deserialization also there. After finishing files topic, next serialization and deserialization. So this is a files topic. Yes, XML. Yes, even XML also. Okay, XML. Excel XML data. XML data serialization. Serialization and deserialization topic. Serialization and deserialization. Yes, after serialization and deserialization, and next, so the serialization and deserialization, and reflection API. Reflection API, half reflection API. Next, multi-threading. Multi-threading, different ways of creating threads, get different states of thread, like blocking state, sleeping state, waiting state, suspense state, like death state, different states, scheduling and yielding, and all this explaining very clearly with programs. Thread synchronization, thread deadlocks, and all that going to discuss. So this is threading examples. Thread priority, thread priority, thread synchronization with examples expand. Next, networking TCP UDP defenses. Next, TCP echo server, TCP applications. Yes, TCP chatting application. Yes, in WhatsApp chatting, right? That WhatsApp chatting, same kind of application. We are going to develop it here. TCP application. After UDP examples, UDP applications, TCP UDP applications. Okay. Yes. So list of 50 keywords, 53 keywords in Java. That list finally. Okay. So by the time of finishing core Java, all Java keywords will be discussed. Finally, JVM architecture, internal architecture of JVM. At the beginning may not be understanding. After finishing core Java, you can understand JVM internal architecture, like class loader subsystem, stack area, PC registers, method area, heap area, execution engine, JIT compilers, and garbage collection, and all this. After finishing core Java, you can understand. This is a final topic. Yes, JVM internals. Explaining about JVM internal architecture. Okay. Next, version-wise features. They are version-wise features. Yes, after finishing this one, yeah, this document finishing, ending topics are finally Java 8 feature. Java 8 feature separate document is there. Yes, these are some interview questions, test papers. Yeah, I have many test papers. I'll share with you all test papers for you only. So this is, yes, that 860 page document, 860 page document. So this document for you only. Yes, more than 300 programs I have prepared. All that scenarios, real-time scenarios and general examples. Okay. Yes. So your daily class document, this is, and then coding skills, and then interview question, Java 8 features, test papers. That will be sharing with you, apart from the recordings. Recordings, for example, here, yeah, Durgasoft. See that recordings. 41 sessions completed, evening batch. So this is going on. Evening batch. Yes, at 8 o'clock this batch. Yes, is 8:30 batch, and one more evening batch started because of students. Many students are asking. So for them, yes, another batch started recently. 12 sessions completed for them. Evening, this is 7 o'clock batch. 7 to 8:30 one batch, 8:30 10 another batch. Because of many students are asking. So because of the demand, evening 2 sessions and morning 1 session I'm taking care. Rest of the day office work and taking some rest. Okay. Yeah. So they are the recordings. These kind of recordings I'll share with you. Daily recordings, drive. I'll create one drive. The drive access will be given to you. Let me show the drives. Current running batches drive. Drive through the Google Drive. I'll share with you. Yes, a drive. So this is drive. So the Google Drive I will share with you. Yes, recently started batch. 12 sessions completed. Here, just I'll give the drive access. Right click, share to your Gmail. Okay. That's old batch. 8:30 p.m. batch. Just right click, share with your Gmail ID. Simply. Here drive access like this. Okay, so drive access will be given. Apart from the softwares, your daily class documents and all that drive. Yes, core Java drive, core Java, advanced Java like this frameworks, core Java drive, core Java. Yes, your core Java document, Eclipse document, JDK, software, and this is all this drive access. So once you use that, I'll give the drive access. Drive access to your Gmail ID. Okay, right? So this is about course contents and what are things sharing with you. Yes, everything will be sharing with you. Yes, apart from this, 24/7 support is there. 24/7 I'll give the support. Anytime you can ping me. Okay. 24/7 support is available. Anytime you can ping me for support. If you're getting any doubts or if unable to solve any coding issues getting, just you can ping me. I'll give the WhatsApp number, WhatsApp group I'll be creating. Okay. Yes, you can share your doubts in WhatsApp. I'll explain very clearly. Okay. Yes, any point of time, 24/7 support is available. Suppose sometimes I may be in office meeting, that time may not be except office meeting, remaining all the times, I'll be responding. Okay. Yes, of night up to 12 o'clock, okay, fine. Yes, morning after 8 o'clock, fine. Yes, night 12 to morning 8 o'clock, except that time, remaining all the times, okay, fine. Anytime, I can respond. Okay, 24/7 support is available. Okay, so this is about course. Yes, about myself clear, about your course clear, about course content very clearly explain with document with all that explain very clearly. Next, what is prerequisite? Nothing. I'm not expecting anything from you guys. What is prerequisite to learn this course here? I'm not expecting anything from you guys. Okay. Yes, even non-IT backgrounds, nothing required. For this, nothing required. I'm not expecting anything here, nothing required. Okay. Non-IT background students also can understand it here. Non-IT background, like mechanical, okay, civil students, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, civil engineering, pharma backgrounds, even commerce background students also can understand it. My class is very simple and easy to understand. Okay, yes, like a spoon feeding, even kids also can understand. Very spoon feeding, very clearly, each and every topic I'll explain. Slowly, neatly, I'll explain. 2 to 3 times repeatedly, I'll explain. Still, you have the doubt, in class itself, you can ask me. Yes, in code development, any doubt is that just you ask me, I'll repeat that code. Okay, so non-IT background students also can understand it here. Just I'm expecting English knowledge. You should be good at English. English knowledge enough. My class is complete in English only. Okay. May not be using some Telugu or Hindi, something like that. Here completely in English only. Okay. Yes. Suppose any students, North students sometimes asking in Hindi doubts. I can understand Hindi. I can speak Hindi. Telugu, Hindi, English fluently. I can understand it. Okay. Next, one more thing here is introduction of myself. Yes, I was in USA for 4 years. USA at Chicago for 4 years. 2012, 2012 to 2016, I was in USA for 4 years. 4 years I was in USA. 4 years. Yes, company work permit, that L1 visa. On L1 visa for 4 years I was there. Later returned back to Hyderabad, here working only. Okay, 4 years I was there at Chicago. Yes, Chicago. It's on-site. Yes, at on-site. Yes, company work permit, I worked there. Not H1 visa, company work permit. Okay. Yes. So this is about course and all that here. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything from you guys. No expectations. Okay, non-native background student also can understand it here. Just English understanding enough. See, I'll speak very basic English. Don't worry, guys. Depends on situation. Suppose if I'm in office meeting, that English is different. If it is student, that English is different. Suppose if I'm in USA, that English is different. Depends on persons facing. I'll use the English. Okay. Yeah. Yes. It's a right place, right English we have to use. For students, I should not use that US level English, right? US accent and all that I can't. So you have to understand first of all, a student. Okay, office work, teamwork, team meeting, that is different. When I was at yes yes clients, so speaking that US related English, right? That accent I have to change it. Depends on yes persons facing, we have to change our accent. Okay, right? Yeah. And then finally, what next after this course? After finishing this course, what next after this course? These important points. What next after this course? What next after this course? The first one, yes, as a fresher you can apply. After finishing core Java, yes, some companies as a fresher taking after finishing core Java. As a fresher, you can apply for the jobs. As a fresher, yes, applying for jobs. Yes, applying for jobs. Jobs, right? Yeah, this case, yes, this case I'll provide resume. When you want to apply for jobs as a fresher, resume. I'll provide resume. And next, one more thing here, I can forward your resume to my, yes, in my network. Yes, I can forward your resume. Forwarding your resume, I can forward it. Yes, in my company, any openings are there, I'll inform you. I'll inform you. Apart from that, in my network, any openings comes, yes, I'll forward. Means I'll give the reference. Reference is very, very important. I'll give the reference. This also assurance from my side here. 100% no doubt, I'll give the reference. 100% reference I'll give. So once I referred your resume, almost 90% selection over. 90% selection is over. I'll give the reference. But the thing is here, Who are continued up to end of the course. For them only I can give the reference. Who continued up to end of the course. Yes, everyday response. I'm expecting response every day. Who are responding every day? Who are, yes, developing coding and all that? For that 100% I'll give the reference. Reference will be there. Right? So as a fresher, you can apply for jobs. And next option, yes, next you can continue for Java full stack development, Java full stack developer course. So next level of course, Java full stack development. After finishing core Java, you can continue for Java full stack development course. Okay, or else you can go with some tools. There are many tools, core Java based tools available. After finishing core Java, okay, if you want to go to tools, you can go to tools. Yeah, Java full stack development means maybe this is a very big topic, big thing here. Yes, lot of time taken here, maybe 6 to 7 months taken, and you must have good coding skills in this area. Okay, suppose after finishing course of, if you want to go to some tools, yes, like Selenium, testing Selenium. Yes, you can go to testing Selenium tool. Yes, it's a Selenium tool. So it's a core Java based tool, Selenium tool. Yes, you can go with Android development. Android also core Java based. Android development. Selenium, Android. Next, yes, like Salesforce development. So this also related to core Java, Salesforce, right? Yes, next even Hadoop. You can go to Hadoop. Next, Hadoop and Spark, the Java frameworks. So Hadoop and Spark, big data framework. They are core Java, right? And then yes, apart from this, even SAP, Java-based SAP tools available. SAP Java-based, SAP technical, Java-based coding is available. SAP, SAP tools, Java-based tools available. Java-based tools. Yes, next SAP. Yes, apart from this, Oracle. Yes, EBS tool is available. So Oracle ERP. So Oracle ERP, in Oracle ERP. Yes, in our company we are using here. Okay. Yeah, that Oracle ERP. Yes, enterprise business tool is available. Okay, EBS tool is available. You can go with that tool here. Okay. So there are different tools. Many core job based tools available in the market here. Okay. Yes. So Selenium, Android, Salesforce, Hadoop and Spark. Next, yes, you can go SAP tools or Oracle EBS tools, ERP EBS tools, Java based tools. Okay. Like this, there are many Java based tools you can learn. Java based tools, these tools learning just a matter of 30 days. After finishing course, within 30 days, you can learn these tools, then you can try for jobs. Okay. So this is after finishing this course. So this is today's session. Any doubts, guys? Yes, don't leave it. Just wait for some till I have to explain some more. Any doubts? Yes, doubts. Any doubts?
So for Salesforce, Core Java is
Enough.
yes.
For Salesforce development, course have enough. With course have knowledge, you can work on Salesforce. Same looks like a core Java. Salesforce development, same thing looks like a core Java. Next, one more thing here. One more. 1 second. Yeah, let us start session. So yesterday's class, day one. Yeah. So this is yesterday's session. Yeah, let me share this one. Day one, 1st April, 8:15 a.m. Save this one. Okay. So yesterday session, nothing discussed. All introductions discussed. In yesterday's session, all introductions only, like about myself, about your course, yes, course content, and the prerequisite to learn this course, and what next after this course. These things discussed yesterday. Okay. Yeah. So just quick review on the yesterday's session. Just within 2 minutes, I'll finish that review, yesterday's session, and then we'll go to new topic today. So about myself, yeah, this is Nageswar Rao. Yes, having 20 plus years of experience. Yes, my area of experience, Java full stack developer, next big data and Hadoop, next Spark area. So next Linux, Python, databases. This is my area of experience. Totally 16 projects completed. Out of 16 projects, 12 projects on Java, 4 projects on Hadoop and Spark. Current projects, just we are working on e-commerce projects. It's a Java projects. E-commerce, Java projects. Current working company, Silentech Private Limited, Hyderabad only here. This is, yes, my role, principal Java full stack developer. So my role in this project, yes, principal Java full stack developer in this company. Yes, development as well as training experience. Not only development here, development more than 20 years of experience. Not only development, training also I have very good experience. Training since last 5 to 6 years, I'm taking online classes for Durgasoft. Morning one session, evening two sessions I'm taking. That's it. Rest of the day, office work. Next, so Monday to Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday, yes, yes, it's a hybrid system. I should go to work, office here. So next work from home, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, right? Yes, I was in ESA for 2 years, sorry, 4 years. So 2012 to 2016. This is about myself. Okay. Yes, lot of experience on Java. Very strong experience in Java and its frameworks and project development. And training also very good experience. Next about our core Java, time 8 to 9:30. Okay. So next week I can make it 7:45 to 9:15 a.m. Next, not now, next week only this is. On the request of students, I can make it 7:45 to 9:15 a.m. because some students are going to office. So for working professionals, they wanted to start early 15 minutes. So I can make it 7:45 to 9:15 a.m. next week. This is next week, not now. Yes, total duration 75 days. 75 days, 65 sessions. 65 sessions, Monday to Saturday classes. Only Sunday holiday. I never give the holidays. Okay, only Sunday holiday. Okay, never canceling classes. Every day I will take the class. That is my dedication. Okay, at any cost, I'll finish batch within 75 days. So committed time is committed time. Never dragging course. Okay, 3 demo classes free of cost. Free of cost, you can take it. Okay. Yes, after 3 demo classes, you can decide it. Or else you can talk to your friends who attended my classes, previous batches. Yes, everyone says excellent. Yes, simply hear my name calling as MN Rao. MN Rao classes, excellent. Then join into this batch. Okay. Yes. So take the yes feedback from your friends, then join into this batch. Next, apart from this, daily recordings, the everyday recordings and the class documents and daily code. What are the code developed? That daily code will be shared with you. Yes, apart from that, yes, interrogations, test papers and assignments. So these all of these things sharing to your Gmail, sometimes maybe WhatsApp. Sharing with you, every day sharing with you. Okay. So next, sometimes covering real-time scenarios also. Depends on situations, topic, I'll be covering, yes, real-time scenarios also. Okay. So this is about your course information, right? So daily 90 minutes class. Okay. So 8 to 9:30. This week 8 to 9:30. Next week I can make it 7:45 to 9:15 a.m. Okay. Yes, 75 days at any cost, I'll finish it here. At any cost. Yes, about fee, someone is asking for fee also. Fee is just only 4,000. Okay. So that's all about your course information. Course information. Next, course content. It's a course Java. Yes, after finishing course Java, anyone wanted to continue for Java full stack, you can continue. Okay. Yes, full stack. Advanced Java, frameworks, and all that I'll be taking. Those topics also myself only here. You can continue for next level also. Okay. So here in this course Java, first initially software basics. See, directly not starting Java. Before going to Java, there are some software basics. Before going to Java, there are some software basics here. First, we'll discuss about software basics, like about operating system, about system software, about application software, front end, back end, languages, okay, low level language, high level language, interpreter, compiler, like that. There are some software basics. So once finished, next starting Java basics. In Java basics, data types, Java operators, control statements, arrays with data structures, and then methods. So these are Java basics. Yes, in Java basics here itself, in control statements, arrays, this area, yes, I'm going to cover 100 plus programs. So you can main focus on coding skills and logic building. So you can main focus on coding skills and logic building. So this is for 1 month. So 1 month completely focus on coding skills. First 1 month focus on coding skills. Next, how to build your logic, improving, improving your logics and thinking skills. Okay. Yes, and thinking skills also. Thinking skills. Thinking skills. Thinking skills. So once you good at all of these things, then easy to understand this. Easy to understand Java. Every developer, maybe Java developer, .NET developer, Python developer, okay, maybe Salesforce developer, all the developers, coding skills are very, very important. For every developer, coding skills are very, very important. Okay, yes, I'll make you expert in coding. I'll make you expert in coding. Once you become expert, then moving to Java hoops. Okay, so here 100 plus programs in Java hoops also. 100 plus programs will be covered here. See Java hoops topics encapsulation, data abstraction, constructors, method overloading, inheritance, method overriding, next access, expression modifiers, abstract classes, interfaces, polymorphism, garbage collection, nested classes. So these are hoops. It's a hoops concept. Once hoops completed, then strings, string buffer, string build, string related topics, string operations, and exception handling. Next, collections. Most important topic is collections. Okay, so you are more focusing more on collections here. Yes, it's very big topic. Yesterday I showed the document here. Okay, around 50 scenarios I have prepared in collections. 50 scenarios in real-time usage. Next, input and output streams, file handling. This is also big topic. This is also big topic. CSV files, Excel files, PDF files, JSON data files, even XML files also. XML files. How to handle all these files. Okay, next networking, TCP and UDP applications here. Next multi-threading, and finally Java 8 features. Last 1 week completely Java 8 features. Completely Java 8 features. Okay. Next, apart from 24/7 support is available. Any point of time you can ping me. Okay, I can give support. WhatsApp support is available. WhatsApp. You can ping me. Yes, I can give the support. 24/7. Anytime you can call me or you can ping me. Yes, I can solve your issues. Yes, in code, any issues getting, I can solve it. Okay. Next, so prerequisites to learn this one here. Nothing required. To learn Java, nothing required. Even non-IT background students also can learn it here. Non-IT background students also can learn it. Okay, also can learn it. Like uh, like civil background, engineering civil, BTech civil or mechanical, even pharma backgrounds, even commerce background also you can learn. It's not a big thing. So learning Java is not a big thing. See, most of the trainers says that Java is tough. No, Java is not a tough. Even most of students feel that Java is tough. No, I'll make it easy. Okay, Java is very simple and easy. I'll make it easy. So once you see my classes, once you completed course, you feel that Java is very simple. Okay, I'll make it very easy here. Okay, my way of training is like that. My way of training is like that. I'll make it everything easy. Just only English, understanding English enough. I'm not expecting anything from you guys, just understanding English enough here. If you understand English, then easy to understand Java. It's not a big thing here. Okay. So what next after this course? As a fresher, you can apply for the jobs. After finishing course of as a fresher, you can apply. So that case, I will give the resume, prepare a modify resume as per requirements and forward, apply for the jobs. Or I can forward your resume. I can give the references. Yes, if any openings in our company, I can give reference. Okay. Next, even in my network, yes, I have a lot of experience, 20 years of experience. 20 years, I worked with different clients, different companies. Yes, in any openings are there, I'll inform you. I can refer you, right? The thing is, you have to work on it. Yes, you must have good coding skills, okay, and concepts. Okay, right? Yes, sir. So as a fresher, or else you can continue for Java full stack development course. After finishing core Java, you can continue for this. Okay, right? Or else you can go with some tools like Selenium tool, Android tool, Salesforce, Hadoop and Spark, SAP tools, Oracle EBS tool. Like there are different tools available in market here. Java based tools. Many tools available. Java based. Okay, many tools available. You can go with tools here. Okay. Yes, if you feel Java full stack, time taken. So Java full stack, time taken, no doubt. Minimum 6 months will be taken. If you feel Java full stack taking more time, then you can go with tools here. These tools also available jobs, many openings available. Selenium, many openings available. Android openings available. Salesforce. Salesforce, lot of openings are there. I can recommend Salesforce. Okay, I'm recommending Salesforce. Salesforce, lot of jobs available. So once course are finished, you can start your Salesforce. Yes, you can go to Salesforce. I can recommend out of all of these things here, Salesforce is the best one. Okay. Yes, if you good at course, you can go to Salesforce. Okay. Yeah. So this is about yesterday's session. So that's all about yesterday's session. All introductions completed. Yesterday, all introductions completed. Yes. So this is day one. So day one. Yes, what are the day one promised? This one I'll share with you. So this text file I will share with you. Yes, suppose still if you want to check this course content, that course content, this course content, yes, go to Durga Soft online batches. Here, go to Google. In Google, search for Durgasoft online batch, Durgasoft new batches. Sorry, Durgasoft new batches. Search for it. Durgasoft new batches. Here, open that new batches. Okay, new batches. In this new batches here, yes, see, yes, core Java, core Java with Java 8 features. Mr. Nageswar. Okay, yes, no other trainers taking Java. Myself only here. Durgasoft, only online classes. Of course, offline somebody is taking. Okay, online classes myself only here. No one taking care. So, Mr. Nageshwara, 22nd April today. So, course content. So, this is course. Click here and you can see. First module, initially, first 1 month topics, this is. So, 100 plus programs covered here. So, all these topics here. Next, OOPS concept. That OOPS module. OOPS. After strings related topics. Next, exceptional handling topic. And then collection framework. Collection framework. Collection framework. Okay. And then input output streams. Check it. That micro level topics. Every topic I have mentioned here. Every topic is there here. So networking, multi-threading. Next, apart from the interview questions, okay, next, real-time practical scenarios, 200 plus programs live explanation, and daily assignments here, 5 test papers I'll share with you. Apart from the Java 8 features. Java 8 features. Here, in this course, just we are highlighting Java 8 features. Main focus on Java 8 features. Last 1 week, completely Java 8 features. Okay, Java 8 features. So that's all about yesterday's session. Just you go through this content once again. Go through this content once again. Okay, still if you need any extra topic, just you tell me, I'll cover that. Post related topic, any topic is missing. Post related topics, anything is missing, just you ask me, I'll cover it. No problem. Okay. Yes, I have a lot of experience. I worked with everything in the Java. Okay, I worked with everything in Java. Okay, fine. Yes, tell me, Sanjay. Yeah, you can speak.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. Hi, sir. I have one question. The latest Java versions in the market are like above
Yeah, yeah,
17 and
yeah.
21.
I
It's
know that.
happening.
Yeah,
How Java 8 is useful
yeah.
for
Once
that few
so presently,
because the
presently,
developments are
one,
going with this.
yeah. Once again, presently, industry using Java 7 and 8 only. Java 9 onwards is not a successful versions. They introduced Java different features in it, but industry using 7 and 8 only. So most of the companies using Java 8 only here. Java 9 not started yet. Yes, even in our company also we are using Java 8. Okay, most of the companies using Java 8 only. Still some companies using Java 7. Okay, Java 9 onwards not yet using here. So you don't worry. No company asking about other versions. Up to Java 8 is enough here. If you good at Java 8 fish, that is enough. Okay. Yes, in Java 8, we have the streams. Java 8 streams are very important. The streams you have to focus. That's enough. Okay, of course, other features also I'll give the overview. Java 9, 10, 11, other, yes, completely overview I can give it. Yes, in document prepared already. Java 9, Java 10, 11, 12, 13,
Mm.
those features also, yes, I have listed. Just I'll give the overview, but practically we'll discuss up to 8. Practically up to 8.
Okay.
Remaining are just overview only. Yes, no company using other versions. Maximum Java 8 only here. Clear? So don't worry about it.
Ac-
Okay.
Actually, just why I'm asking
Yeah.
this question, sir. I'm working on a cloud side. There are migrations happening. The applications which are in Java 8 or lower versions in that, I mean, from my client, they are suggesting to migrate it to Java 17 and above versions. And then do migrations to cloud and then furthermore. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm asking, if
Yeah.
we know Java 8, is it manageable to do
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
above versions or
Yeah. 100%. Java 8, above versions will
okay,
support Java 8 features, right? Java 8 is enough. Okay. Yes, even above versions are there. Yes,
okay,
even that versions that features may not be using, but Java 8 features using in above versions also. Okay, right? We can, no issue. Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
right. So even 9, 10, 11, those versions of the overview, I will cover it. What are the features? So what is the advantage of the features and all that I will cover it. But here practically we'll discuss up to 8. Practical expression up to 8. Practically in Eclipse I'll show up to 8. So remaining all are overview I'll explain. Java 9 features, what are the features added in Java 9, 10, 11, those things I'll explain definitely. Okay. Yes, today topic, same thing I'm going to explain this is. So what are the things, what are the versions we'll be covering? The same thing today we are going to discuss. Okay. Yeah. So this is about yesterday's session. Okay. Yes. No, let us start day 2. Today day 2. Today day 2. Yes, it's a Java overview today. Okay, today Java overview. Yes, tomorrow I'll start from the basics. Yes, 1 second. Yes, Java document. So 20th April updated document, recently updated document. So this is your class document. So this is your class document. This is for you only. I'll share with you. This document I'll share. This is, yes, 860 page document. 860 page document. In this document, yes, more than 300 scenarios I have prepared. So programming and coding and all that, more than 300 programs you can see in this document. Same thing I'll explain for you. So this is your document here. So starting from the basics, introduction to software and all the basics. So this topic starting from tomorrow. So before that, today we'll discuss about Java overview, complete Java. So what is exactly Java? Java contains what are the versions of Java? Different versions, complete overview today we'll discuss. So yesterday, course introduction completed. Today Java overview we'll discuss. Tomorrow I'm going to start from the scratch. Tomorrow I'll be starting from the scratch. Yeah, today let us see about Java overview. Okay, so completely Java overview. So Java overview today. Yes, today's agenda. Java overview. Yes, this first of all, what is Java? So what is Java? Yes, next. So what is Java? Yes, next. So why Java? Sorry, what is Java? Next, Java history. We'll discuss different versions of Java. That history we'll discuss. Java history. Next, Java? Why Java has, yes, this much of popularity? Why Java has this much of popularity? This much of popularity. Why Java has this much of popularity? Next, what is present position of Java? What is present position? What is present position of Java? And then what is feature of Java? What is feature? So today we'll discuss about complete these things here. So this is today's agenda. So about just it's a Java, about Java overview. Tomorrow I'll start from the basics. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. Okay. Tomorrow I'll start from the scratch. Like what is a software? What is system software? What is application software? And then what is OS? How OS is working? How Java program running on top of OS? Okay. These things. Yes, and about front end, about back end, about languages and packages, low level language, high level languages, next generation of computers, like present generation processor based feature AI based computer. How AI based computer working? Yes, I'll explain that also. How AI is working, that also we'll discuss. AI, on AI, just I'll explain about half an hour on AI. In tomorrow class, I'll explain this. So what is feature? In future, AI-based computers, what happens and all that, I'll explain in tomorrow session. And then low-level languages, next high-level languages, next interpreter and compilers. So these are basics. After finishing all these basics, starting Java. So this is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start from the scratch. Tomorrow starting from the scratch. Today completely Java overview we'll discuss. Today completed Java overview. Like what is Java? So what is exactly Java? Java history, version wise. That history I'll explain. Next, why Java has this much of popularity? See in markets, yes, everyone talking about Java. In software, everyone talking about Java. Everyone okay, talk Java, right? So why Java has this much of popularity? Yes, compared to any other technology, Java is most popular technology. Since 25 years, Java is going on. Since such a long period. Okay. No technology sustained for such a long period. So because of that reason, Java is the most popular. Okay. So why that popularity? What's the reason and all that we'll discuss. Next, what is present position of Java? Suppose learning Java, okay. Okay, with lot of patience and with lot of work and all this, learning Java, finally can I get the job or not? What is present position of Java? A job opening available or not? Maybe having this doubt too. Learning Java for 6 months, right? Okay, complete Java full stack may be taking for 6 months. Of learning 6 months, can I get the job or not? Okay, after learning just only core job itself, can I get the job or not? Maybe like that, there are many doubts, right? Okay. Yes, now what is position, present position? That also I'll explain very clearly. Next, what is feature of Java? So what is feature? So what is feature of Java? Suppose after learning, getting job, after getting job on Java, so started working on Java. Suppose for how long I can sustain in Java. Maybe that is also doubt. Feature in future, what happens to Java? See, so nowadays most of the technologies are coming and going just within 1 year only is maybe outdated technology, right? So every time changing technology is not easy. So updating, learning new technology is not easy. Same technology version updating it's easy. Okay, so with Java, since 25 years going on, so we are updating versions, that's it. But we are not changing technology. Okay, suppose if you're choosing different technologies, maybe outdated within 1 or 2 years, right? That scenario, yes, is it comes in Java? Yes, what is the feature Java here? Okay, so once you started Java career, there should be long career, right? Long lasting career, at least minimum 10 to 15 years. Okay, then yes, easy, right? So like that. So these all of these things we can discuss. Today I will explain about all of these things. Okay. So what is Java? About Java history. Yes, why Java has this much of popularity? What is present position? So what is future? In future, yes. So can I sustain Java for long periods like that here? So these are the questions today. So let us see. First of all, what is Java? Yes, simple question. What is Java? Yes, anyone can you answer this? What is your idea on Java here? What is Java? Yes, just I'm asking you. Of course, I'll explain. So what is your idea on Java? What is your opinion on Java? Anyone? What is Java? Tell me. What do you know about Java? Anyone? Yes, someone saying, someone pinging, I think. Yes, Java is a high level language. Sai is saying that Java is a high level language. Harish saying that it is a one of the programming language. So high level language, programming language. And next, yes, good answers. Next, yes, right ones run anywhere. That is features. Those are right ones run anywhere. Those are independent of platform, portability, and all the features. What is exactly Java? Yes. So Java is a high level language, correct. Next, programming language, correct. Next, anyone? Any others? What do you know about Java? Yeah, simple. I'll tell you. What is Java means? Simple answer. Java is an object-oriented programming language. What is Java means? Is OOP language. So one of the OOP languages. We have many OOP languages like C++, Java, .NET, C Sharp, Python, Scala. Like that, we have many OOP languages. So Java is one of the OOP language, most popular OOP language. Java is a most popular OOP language. Compared to any other OOP language, Java is the most popular. Okay. Java is a OOP language. Simply, what is Java means? Simply one answer is it's a OOP language. OOP. OOP stands for, yes, here OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. OOP stands for Object Object Oriented Object Oriented Programming. OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. Yes, OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. There are many OOP languages like C++, .NET, C Sharp, and next Python, Scala, Java, like that. There are many OOP languages. So one of the OOP language. Java is one of the OOP language. Very strong. Java is very strong in OOPs. Java is very strong in OOPs. Okay, right? Yes. And then Java history. Yes, in Java history, let us see different versions of Java. What are the versions are there in Java? We'll discuss Java history. Yes, about Java history. See, JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. 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 Yes, JDK is a Java software. Here, JDK is a Java software. Java software. Yes, we can call it JDK, Java software. It's a Java software. JDK. So JDK is Java software. Okay. So here initially called as Sun JDK, now calling as Oracle JDK. Initially Sun JDK. Initially Sun JDK. Now it's a Oracle JDK. It's a Oracle JDK. Right? Here let us see that history here. See initially Java development is started by James Gosling. Initially Java development started by James Gosling. Okay. So James Gosling is an author of Java. Yes, who is author of Java? Yes, maybe facing this question, or freshers may be facing this interview question. Okay, freshers may be facing this question here. Yes, who is author of Java? James Gosling. Yes, he's an author of Java. So initially Java development started by James Gosling. So James Gosling is an author of Java. Okay. So why named as Java? Yes, in next session I'll explain. So once you started Java, that time I'll explain. Java. Actually, Java is the name of some island. Java is the name of some island. Java is the name of island. That island is popular for the coffee. Okay, island is famous for coffee. Okay, so coffee related name. The Java is a coffee related name. Java is a name of the island which is famous for the coffee. Okay, so why coffee? Why coffee related name? So learning Java and working Java like a drinking coffee. Okay, like a drinking coffee. Yes, the Java logo, you can see that coffee logo, right? Java. See. So here learning Java and working with Java. The Java logo. See this, right? Coffee. The coffee logo, right? So learning Java, working Java is like a drinking coffee. Based on thinking only, given that name. Okay. So Java. Yes, is a name. Yes, name of island. That island is famous for the coffee. So based on thinking only, named as Java. That's it here. Nothing is in the history here. Java name. Java is the name of the island which is famous for coffee. So learning Java and working with Java is like a drinking coffee. Okay. Generally, US, what happens? They are crazy about coffee. In US, they are very crazy about coffee. Okay. They will take a lot of coffee. Okay. See, in India, yes, we'll take just only cup of coffee, right? Cup. Our cup is just 100 ml cup, right? 100 or 50 ml cup. But their cup is half liter cup. Minimum half liter they will take the coffee. Yes, I was there for 4 years. I observed they are very crazy about coffee. Minimum half liter coffee they will take. Okay, half liter we can't, right? Yes, we can just only 50 ml or max 100 ml coffee will take it. But they are very crazy about coffee. Yes, everyone. Yes, who are in yes, they are very crazy about coffee. So minimum half liter coffee. Okay. Yes, I used to observe my colleagues in US. So minimum half liter coffee they used to take it. Okay. They're very crazy about coffee. So drinking coffee, taking coffee, yes, they will like it. Same Java. So learning Java, working is like a same like a taking coffee. So based on that, get named as Java. That's it here. Nothing, no history for this. Simply history is like that. Okay. Yeah, Java naming is like that. Okay. Yeah. So James Gosling is an author of Java. Okay, right? Yes, later, yes, Java. Java taken over by Sunsoft, sorry, Sun Microsystems, Sunsoft and Sun Microsystems, not Sunsoft, Sun Microsystems. Sunsoft company also there. Sunsoft is a Sun Microsystems. They have the two companies, Sunsoft and Sun Microsystems. Okay, so later the Java taken over by Sun Microsystems, Okay, and yes, released as Sun Java. Yes, released as Sun Java in the market. Sun Java in the market here. Sun Java in the market. So initially called as Sun Java in the market. Okay, right? Yes. First version of Java. When first version of Java released here, JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java. Is a first version. First version of Java. Is a first version of Java. Java released. Yes, released in the year, yes, 1996. Okay, 1996. Yes, JDK 1.0 first version of Java released in the year 1996. So before 96, there is alpha and beta versions. Alpha and beta versions are 1995. See, alpha and beta versions. And alpha and beta versions released in the year, yes, alpha and beta versions released in the year 1995. Okay, so generally considering only first version. Alpha, beta, alpha means first tested version. Alpha is a first tested version. Beta means final tested version. Before going to release to public, some versions here, alpha and beta versions. Alpha is a first tested version. Yes, beta is a final tested version before release to public. So JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java released in the year 1996. Okay, see, releasing to public. Yeah, there are two things here. One second. I'll tell you two things here. Here there is a project and product. There are two things in software. There are two things here: project and product. What is project? What is product? Anyone idea? So Java project, product, software project and software product. Software project, software product. Anyone have the difference idea? What is product? What is project? So for example, Zoom app is a product. Windows OS is a product. Linux OS is a product. WhatsApp is a product. Okay. Yes. Facebook is a product. Right? What is it? Sorry. Facebook is not. Yes. Yeah. Facebook is a project. Sorry. Facebook is a project. WhatsApp is a product. Okay. Zoom app is a product. So project. So Flipkart is a project. Amazon online services is a project. Okay. Online applications are projects. Banking applications are projects. What's the difference? Project and product. In software, there are two things: project and product. What's the difference? See, product. Okay, I'll explain. Product. So this is for public release. Okay, public release. Yes. So who are interested in product, they will purchase and using here. Product. Who are interested in that product, they will purchase and using that product. That is for public, for everyone. Product is for the public, for everyone who are interested. Okay, who are, yes, interested, they will purchase that product and using that here. For example, Zoom. Who are interested in Zoom, yeah, they will pay for the Zoom. Yeah, they will take the pay. They will take the Zoom application. Okay, right? Windows OS. Who are interested to use Windows OS, we are taking license and using Windows OS, right? Okay. So Windows next WhatsApp. Who are interested in WhatsApp, they will use, right? What is project here? So product is for the public. Okay, who are interested, they will take the license and using that here. It's a product is common for all. Product is common for all. Yes, project means this is for the specific client. Project, yes, it is for specific client. Specific client. Specific client, right? For example, Flipkart, it's a project. So Flipkart, they have developed one project and using for their business purpose. Okay, so here Flipkart, their own business purpose. That is not a public one. Okay, that is not a public. Amazon online services, that is their own product, their own project. Okay, not for others. Okay, next GeoMart application, right? That is only for their, right? Not for public. Okay, so the project banking applications, different banks, their applications, their projects here, only their own purpose, not for the public. That is product and project. So products, so this is for the public. Best example, Windows is a product. Who are interested with Windows OS, they will take the license and using the Zoom application. Who are interested, they will purchase license. Okay, then using Zoom application, right? So these are the products here. So product using by the public by taking license. Project is developing for the specific client. Specific client. Okay, right? That is product and project difference. Okay, fine. Yes, maybe products or projects. Yes, initially alpha and beta versions. So initial about product developed, product testing, initially tested alpha version, final tested beta version. So alpha and beta versions in the year 1995, Java alpha and beta versions in the year 1995. So later, JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java released in the year 1996. So this is released to public. What is Java is a product? Java is a product. Okay. So who wanted to use Java, they can use. Of course, Java is a freeware. No licensing, nothing. Licensing is not necessary here. It's a freeware. At free of cost, you can use. Okay. Get free of cost, you can use. Next, one more thing here. Freeware. Freeware is there, open source is there. Open source different, freeware is different. Not same. Don't think freeware, open source, both are same. So this is different, that is different here. Freeware means free of cost, downloading using free of cost. Open source means you can download that including source code. Including source code. Including source code you can download. For example, Linux is a open source. Linux OS developed in C language. Linux OS developed in C language. Linux OS you can download it, including programs behind of Linux OS. Like behind of Linux OS, all the C programming. Get that C source, the source code also you can download it. That is open source. Open source. Okay, open source means that software you can download including source code. Okay, that is open source. Is freeware means only free of cost using, but you can't get the source codes. For example, Java is a freeware but not an open source. Java is a freeware but not an open source. Like WhatsApp is a freeware but not an open source. Linux is an open source, including source code you can download it. Next, one more thing, all Apache Software Foundation products. Apache products are open source. For example, Hadoop. Hadoop is from the Apache Software Foundation. That is open source. Okay. Yes, most of the Apache products are open source, including source code you can download it. See, Hadoop developed in Java. Hadoop developed in Java. Hadoop you can download it, and you can source code also you can take it. Hadoop developed in Java, including the Java code you can download the Hadoop. If you want to customize, you can customize the Hadoop as per requirement. That is open source. I think clear. Freeware open source is clear. Freeware means only downloading at free of cost and using, but source code is not available. Yes, open source means including source code you can take it. That's the difference. Okay, fine. Now JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java released in the year 1996. 1996. Okay. So initial version 1.0. So 1.0 released 1.0 released with below features. With below features. Yes, below features. First version, initial features of Java 1.0 features. Yes, independent of platform. Independent. Yes, most important. This is independent of platform. Independent. Yes, independent of platform. Yes, independent of platform. Independent of platform. Initial features. Independent of platform. Next, portability. 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 Independent of platform. Portability. Next, object-oriented programming features. Hoop language. Hoop language features. And next, scalability. Scalability. and then security. So these are initial features of the first version initially. Later, different versions, version-wise features we'll discuss. Version-wise features I'll explain. See, independent of platform, portability, WOOP language, scalability, and security. So these are initial features. Okay. Yes. I'll take separate session on these features. Yes, minimum 1.5 hour session required to explain about independent platform, portability, WOOP language, and all that features. So one session, separate session, I'll take it. Yes, mostly in couple of days getting this is. Okay. Simple, just overview. Independent platform means Java working any platform, means any hardware, any OS. Here platform means it's a combination of hardware and OS. Combination of hardware and OS is a platform. Java working with any hardware and any OS. That is independent platform. Portability means Java application can be moved one platform to another platform without any changes. Without any changes, directly can move it. Okay, any platform. That application can be moved from one platform to another platform without any change. That is a portability. Okay. So how Java made us independent platform? That is 90 minutes class. Yes, most important topic, very interesting topic. Okay. Yes, independent platform and portability. These two features, because of these features, yes, because of first three features, Java has this much of popularity. Okay, independent platform, portability, WOOP language, because of these things, Java got this much of popularity. Popular reason mainly independent platform, portability. Okay, yes, sir. So these features, I think day after once Java introduced, yes, sir. Maybe Friday topic this is. Yes, wonderful session. On Friday, I'll explain wonderful session. So how Java made us independent platform, 90-minute session, excellent session. Okay, on Friday, I'll cover that session. Okay. Yes, next is scalability. Scalability means, yes, handling any kind of challenges is scalability. Small, small scale transactions, large scale transactions, any kind of things handling is nothing scalable. Suppose, for example, I am a scalable means any kind of situations, any kind of environment I can work. Okay, big challenges I can face, I can solve it. Okay, even minor things also, no negligence, without negligence, I will work it. That is scalable. I am scalable everywhere. Means depends on situations, I will work with any conditions. That is scalability. Java. Java can handle any kind of scenarios. Yes, even big challenges. Okay, large scale transactions or small scale transactions, any kind of scenarios Java can handle. That is scalability. Scalability meaning is that. Security. Java application. From Java application, getting security for your local resources means your personal files. Suppose any Java application running in your system, yes, there is no chance of data hacking. Java application never hacking your data. That is nothing but security. Yes, just overview given, just 5 minutes overview given. Yes, later I'll explain very clearly. Okay, I will take separate session on these features. So mostly this is Thursday or Friday getting these features topic. Okay. So 1.0 released with these features. That's okay, fine. Next, JDK 1.1, second version of Java. So this is in the year 1997. Okay. So JDK 1.1 in the year 1997. Yes, in JDK 1.1, what happened here? It's in this here Java divided. Sunsoft, they have divided. Sunsoft, they have divided Java, yes, into, yes, three editions. Three editions. Okay, actually totally four editions in Java. Totally four editions. In Java, there are four editions, but initially only three. Only three. Only three. First one, Java SE, Java Standard Edition, Java Standard Edition, Java Standard Edition, Java Standard Edition. Okay. Yes, next JEE, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise, Java Enterprise, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, and next JME, yes, Java Micro Edition, or even Mobile Edition also we can say. So these are three editions initially. So what is Java Standard Edition? I'll explain. Just wait. Java Enterprise Micro. Yes, about these editions we'll discuss. In couple of minutes I'll explain. Okay. So in 1.1, Java divided into three editions. These three editions. That's okay. Next JDK 1.2. Next version is JDK 1.2. Okay. So next JDK 1.2. Next JDK 1.3. Okay. Next 1.4. Next 1.5 from Java. Yes, from 1.5 onwards calling it Java 5. Naming changed. Okay. JDK 1.2, JDK 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. For 1.5 onwards calling it Java 5. Java 5, the naming changed. Java 5, Java 6, yes, Java 7, Java 7, next Java 8, Java 8, yes, Java 9, okay, Java 9, yes, next Java 10, like this, up to Java 22 released. Up to Java 22 released here. Up to Java 22 is available. See, in US, what happens here? Yes, every March month and September month, they will release the softwares. Okay, it's a condition in US. Any software releasing, it should be released in either March month or September month. March or September. March or September, right? Either March month or September. So here also, yes, Oracle Corporation simply just adding small features and releasing market. Small features only they are releasing as next version, next version. So like this, up to 22 they released. But industry using Java 7 and 8. Okay, that old support projects still in Java 7 and 6. Of course, that project may be migrating next level, Java 8 migration. Okay, that old projects, maybe Java 5 version project, Java 6 version, Java 7, these version projects are migrating to Java 8 now. Java 8. Okay, right? So currently industry using Java 8. Most of the companies using Java 8. See, since yes, 2017 we are using Java 8. Yes, in our office. Okay, in Silentech. In our company we are using Java 8 since 2017. Okay, still we are using Java 8 only. Java 9 not started using here. Yes, in our company, yes, Java team is very big team. Okay, yes, in our company totally, yes, more than 1,000 resources available. More than 1,000 employees. We have companies different locations. Not only in Hyderabad, yes, in USA, Maryland. USA, Maryland, our office is there. Next, yes, in Chennai also, our company is there. Okay, USA and in India, Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and next, in Malaysia also, we have the office. Next, Netherlands. In Netherlands also, we have the branch. Next, in Australia, we have the branch. Okay, like that, different locations, we have the branches. Yes, in total, all this year, more than 1,000 employees are there. Out of 1,000 employees, 300 employees are Java resources. Yes, Java. 300 Java resources. Yes, around 200 resources are working on Oracle ERP. Yes, our company mainly Java-based company, and apart from Oracle ERP and Java, both. They're Oracle related. Java is a Oracle related, right? Okay. So Oracle ERP and Java. Our main focus on Oracle related products, all this. Okay. Yeah, fine. So since 2017, we are using Java 8. Okay. Right? Fine. See. So Java 5. So these are different versions here. See, version-wise features I'll explain. Up to Java 8, practically I'll explain. Practically, with examples, we'll discuss Java 8 features and all that. Okay, right? Java 9 to 22, I'll give the overview. After finishing core Java, final topic is Java 8 features. After finishing Java 8 features, last 1 week completely focus on Java 8. After finishing Java 8, remaining versions, yes, overview I'll explain. Not practically here, just overview I'll explain. Okay, fine. So these are different versions. Out of all these versions, Java 5 is the most important version. Java 5. Java 5 is a tiger version. This named as tiger version. That name is tiger version. Released in the year 2004. See, since 2000 year I am working on Java. Since 2000 year I am working on Java. See, first initially I worked on embedded C. See, 1993 to 1997 my engineering. Okay, engineering BTech. Yes, BTech from JNTU Hyderabad. Yes, Kukatpalli campus, JNTH. Okay, 1993 to 97, BTech from JNTU Hyderabad. Yes, 1997 to, yes, 2000 beginning. Yes, I worked on embedded C initially. Embedded C. Initially, embedded Linux based embedded C. Yes, 2000 onwards started Java career. Yes, shifted to Java. Java career started. Yes, in the year 2000, I have taken right decision. Okay, I feel now what I'm feeling here. I took right decision in the year 2000. So because of Java, yes, cool. 25 years Java experience. So since 25 years, without any issues, I'm working on Java here. So need not change any technology. Just we are upgrading. That's it here. Without changing any technology. Technology, but we are upgrading. So cool life, happy life. So no tensions, nothing. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. So 93 to 97 engineering, BTech. See, that period, 93 year, getting BTech seat is not easy. That time we have only 360 seats. BTech computer science only 360 seats. Okay. That United Andhra Pradesh, only 360 seats. Yes, MSET. Yes. MSET that time I got 126 rank. So 126 rank. Because of that 126 rank, I got the seat in JNTU Hyderabad. Hyderabad, yes, computer science engineering. JNTU Hyderabad, computer science engineering because of this rank. Otherwise, no chance. Yes, I'm a general category. OC, general category. So this is about myself. One more thing explained. Okay, fine. Yeah, leave it. Leave it. So here, since 2000 year, I'm working on Java. More than 20 years of experience on Java. So before that, IT experience 25 years. IT experience 20 years, 25 years here. So out of this Java, 20 plus years of experience. Embedded C, almost 3.5 years embedded C initially. Okay, fine. Yes, Java 5 is a, yes, Java 5 is called as Tiger version, released in the year 2004. So almost every version of Java I worked. So every version of Java I worked. See, since 1993, I have this software awareness because I'm in computer science engineering. So since 1993, I have this software awareness. What was happened in the software field, I know that. Okay. So I think my experience and your age is same, right? I think you born, yes, maybe after 1995, 1996. Okay. My experience and your age may be same, I think. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So Java 5 is a Tiger version released in the year 2004. Yes, most important version. Java 5 is the most important version. Okay. Yes, in this version, many features, many features were added. In this version, many features were added. Okay. Yes, including fourth edition, including fourth edition, fourth edition JFX, fourth edition JFX, with Java effects, Java effects, Java effects, Java effects, right? Yes. So with Java 5 features, with this version, Java got the popularity market, got the success. Okay. Yes, with Java 5, yes, with Java 5 features, yes, it got the success. With Java 5, yes, finally Java got the success here. Java got the success. Success, right? Success. Okay. Yes. By the year, by the year 2010, yes, most of the existing, most of the existing clients, yes, clients migrated Java. Reason I'll explain. Why migrated Java? I'll explain reason. So by the year 2010, by the year 2010, most of the existing clients, yes, most of the existing clients were migrated to Java here. They have migrated. Okay. See, by the year 2010, most of the existing clients have migrated Java here. They have migrated to Java. So reason why they have migrated to Java. So before 2010, we have the Visual Basic projects. VC++ projects. Next, SAP and Oracle ERP projects, C and C++. So before 2010, C and C++ projects, Visual Basic projects, VC++ projects, and then Oracle ERP, SAP ERP. Those clients, most of those clients migrate to Java. Reason I'll tell you, just wait for some time. So why that clients migrate to Java? Reason I'll tell you, just wait for some time. Okay, right? Yes. So fine. So in Java 5, fourth edition added. So finally, finally, Java divided. Java divided into four editions. Into four editions. Into four editions. Four editions. Finally, Java divided to four editions. Four editions. So these three editions plus effects, Java effects. Yes, fourth one. Yes, JFX, JFX, Java effects, Java effects, Java effects, right? So these are total finally here Java 4 editions. Out of these 4 editions, we are using only the first two. These next two, these are not in use. Reason I'll tell you now. Let us see. What is Java Standard Edition? First one about Java Standard Edition. Yes, this is completely Java technology. Java technology. Yes, just learning Java technology. Java Standard Edition means completely Java technology. It's a core Java. Simply, it's a core Java. So core Java comes under Java Standard Edition. Yes, if you're learning core Java, then easy to work on Java here. Complete technology learning in core Java itself. Yes, next level, advanced Java frameworks, nothing. They are only for application development. No code. Frameworks don't have any code. In frameworks, all setups will be there. Frameworks are very simple. Only setups you have to understand. Framework setups. Okay, project setups. Okay. So in frameworks also we are going to write core Java code. If you good at core Java, Java is nothing. So advanced is very easy. The frameworks are dead easy. No doubt. Frameworks are very easy. So compared to core Java, frameworks are very simple. So Java Standard Edition. Core Java comes up this category. Okay. So first initial learning core Java means that finishing your standard edition. So once standard edition finished here, next enterprise edition. This is very simple. Enterprise edition. See, enterprise edition, this is it's a just application development. Yes, this is for application development. Enterprise edition using for application development. Yes, application development. Application development. It's application development. Yes, it's application development. Enterprise edition is for the application development. Applications, apps. See, in our daily life, we are using many applications, right? In our daily life, there are many applications we are using. See, in our mobile, there are many applications, right? In your mobile, many applications. Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Anyone, can you answer this? Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Which one you using here? Anyone, can you answer this? Yes, someone answering, I think. Yeah, WhatsApp. Good, good, good. WhatsApp. So WhatsApp, it has become mandatory in our life. So WhatsApp. So WhatsApp, right? Most used application. WhatsApp. Okay. Yes, maybe phone pay using here. WhatsApp. Yes, phone pay. So mostly WhatsApp and next to phone pay, right? Phone pay and next sometimes Facebook. Okay. If you want to relax something here, some entertainment purpose, maybe using some Facebook, sharing something. Okay, Facebook. Okay, next Insta sometimes. Okay. Yes, next banking applications, banking apps. So daily your needs, banking application. Next, apart from online trading applications. Yes, online trading like Amazon online trading applications. Next, Flipkart. Yes, maybe food delivery applications like that. Okay, so these are applications. Okay, this kind of application, to develop this kind of applications, enterprise edition. So enterprise edition, this is using for application development. So this kind of applications, even Zoom application also, Zoom, that meeting app, right? Google Meet and all these here. So their applications. Yes, for application development, you can say enterprise edition. In enterprise edition, Yes, in this advanced Java, yes, advanced Java and frameworks. Frameworks comes on this category. Advanced Java and frameworks. Yes, what is framework? I'll explain. What is exactly framework? We'll discuss. I'll explain. Just wait for some time. Okay. So advanced Java and frameworks comes under enterprise edition. Okay. Yes, with enterprise edition, yes, what kind of application we can develop here? Like internet-based applications. Internet-based applications. Yes, most of the applications are internet-based applications. Okay. Most of the applications, internet-based applications. Like yeah, like banking applications, okay, maybe WhatsApp, phone pay, Google Pay, so Facebook, Insta. Next uh, next uh, some different applications like food industry, okay, and next pharma industry, maybe software companies, hardware companies, management companies, management applications, right? School management, college management, like this all internet based applications. Most of the internet based applications developed in Java. 90% of internet applications are developed in Java. Internet based applications. Next, presently ERP applications also we are developing in Java. So previously ERPs like Oracle ERP and SAP ERP is there. Okay, ERP. That yes, ERP, enterprise resource planning, means companies management. Yes, big enterprise, big companies. Okay, large scale industry, enterprise. To manage that ERP is using. So previously Oracle ERP and SAP ERP, but they are very costly. Since licensing is cost, most of the clients using Java. Java for ERP application development using Java, because Java is a freeware and no maintenance in Java, right? Yes, ERP applications, even big data applications also, big data apps also, yes, developing Java. Internet-based applications, ERP applications, big data applications, these are developing Java. For this purpose, we have the enterprise edition frameworks. Frameworks. Okay. So what kind of frameworks we are using Java here? What is framework? I'll explain. Just wait. Frameworks. Okay. Yes, first initially Java framework starts, but outdated. Starts framework. Yes, is outdated. Very old framework, outdated. Nowhere using it, outdated. Outdated. And next, yes, next Hibernate framework. Yes, Hibernate is a alternative to EJB. Old one is EJB. For EJB alternative Hibernate. That Hibernate frameworks. Okay. Next, yes, Spring. Next is Spring framework. Okay, Spring framework, and then yes, Spring Boot framework, and then yes, next Spring framework. Yes, Spring Boot. Next microservices framework. Yes, microservices. See, microservices using payment gateway. Suppose in e-commerce application or in payment gateway, we have to use microservices. Yes, presently we are developing e-commerce application. In e-commerce applications, we are using microservices. Okay, microservices for the payment, integrating with payment gateway. Integrating with payment gateway, we are using microservices. Okay, and then Hadoop, Hadoop and Spark. So Java frameworks, Hadoop and Spark frameworks. So these are such Java frameworks using for the big data handling, to store and process big data. Hadoop. Okay, like that there are many frameworks. Okay, like many frameworks. So Oracle application framework, OAF is there. Next, yes, ADF framework. Like this, there are many frameworks. Okay, next. So one more. So Oracle EBS, yes, EBS framework is there. Well, like that, there are many frameworks are there. Okay, there are many frameworks in Java. Out of these most popular things, these things: Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices. Of course, Hadoop Spark, that is different. That is different. Okay, Hadoop and Spark is different. So this is Java, purely Java. For Hadoop and Spark means that is somewhat different. After finishing core Java, then you have to go to Hadoop, and that is different field. Big data field, that is different. Okay, this is for big data handling, Hadoop and Spark. Big data handling, here code is Java code only. These are Java application development. So these are most important framework. See, OAF and ADF, these things are there, but little bit. Okay, very less openings are there. So these are mostly used frameworks. Mostly used frameworks. Okay. Okay, fine. So what is exactly framework? So what is a framework? Yes, let me explain. What is a framework? So what's a framework? So what's a framework? See, framework is a collection of collection of ready-made services. Collection of ready-made services. Okay. So collection of ready-made services. Framework is a collection of ready-made services. Means all predefined services. All predefined services. All predefined. All predefined services. All predefined services. Framework is a all predefined services. Okay. So when using framework, we are not going to write any code. All predefined services available. So for example, database, application working database, the predefined code is available. Database coding, yes, database coding, predefined coding is available. So we are not going to write any pre-code for database. Like that, where there are predefined, suppose emailing service, yes, emailing service. So for this also predefined code is available. So predefined code, suppose application sending emails, Java application sending emails, emailing service already predefined code is available. Emailing service, next logging, a logging service. There are predefined service available here. Predefined service available. So we are not going to write any code. Okay, like this, there are various services here. Okay, next. Here's logging service, next. Here's file handling services like Excel, XML, JSON, like the different types of file handling services. That all that services available here, file handling. Okay, like that, all predefined. There are many predefined services available here. Okay, these services simply just plug into your application and build application. Okay, all predefined services just plug in, just only plug in into your projects and build it, build it, build it. Okay, build the project, right? Build it here. So if you're using frameworks, we are not going to write any code. Okay. Yes, if writing any code, that is core Java code simply. Yes, in core Java itself, learning code, that code using in application development. For application development, we are using all the frameworks. In frameworks, all are predefined services. All are predefined services. So we are not going to write any code here. Just we are using predefined services and plug into project. Plug into projects. For plugin purpose, we have to write some code. That code is a core Java code. Using core Java code, we can plug in into our projects and we can build it simply here. Okay. So with the frameworks, yes, main advantage of frameworks, we can reduce the code. I'll tell you some example, best example, some real-time example for frameworks. Suppose bridges construction. Bridges construction. For example, best example, bridges construction. Yes, what is happening nowadays? Yes, simply here, just raising pillars. Okay. Yes, raising pillars on top of pillars. Simply bridges construction nowadays. Just raising pillars. Okay. Even to raise the pillars also using completely machinery. Manually, no one doing it, completely machinery. Yes, raising pillars. Next, on top of pillars, what they are doing? Pillars. On top of pillars, just assembling blocks. They are bringing blocks and assembling blocks, right? Assembling blocks. Okay. So previously, old days, what was happened? They used to lay the bridge completely here. Bridge construction, raising pillars and laying bridge, lot of time taken. No, but nowadays, yes, on top of pillars, they are assembling blocks. Simply bringing blocks readily available. The blocks readily available. Blocks readily available, and bringing blocks assembling. So this is nothing but, yes, like a framework. In framework, everything is readily available. Simply we are taking framework services, assembling into application and building application. Same exact like this. Okay. So you can on top of pillars, just assembling blocks, right? Blocks readily available. So ready-made blocks, nothing but it's a framework. So framework is something like a ready-made blocks. Next, one more example. Ready-made houses, right? Yes, ready-made houses. Ready-made houses. Yes, in ready-made houses. Everything is readily available. All are readily available, like walls, doors, roof, ceiling, and all these steps and everything readily available. Simply taking all this assembling and house is ready. Within 1 day they will finish the work. Within 1 day constructing house. That is nothing framework. Readily available. Yes, in a house here every component readily available. Taking that components of house here, just only yes assembling and house is ready within 1 day, right? Framework is exact like a ready-made house. Okay. Yes, in ready-made house, every component is available. Yes, in frameworks also readily every component is available here. Using that component building projects. So you can advantage of frameworks. So advantage of framework. Yes, advantage of frameworks. Yes, if you good at core Java, frameworks are nothing. Don't think frameworks are tough. Framework is very simple and easy to understand. Frameworks. Okay. Yes, advantage. Yes, we can reduce code. First of all, yes, we can reduce the code. We can reduce the code. So much coding is not necessary. We can reduce the code. We can reduce the code here. We can reduce the code. Yes, next. Yes, we can reduce time of development. Yes, if you able to reduce the code, we can reduce time of development here. Time of development. Time of development. We can reduce time of development. Okay, right? Next. So reducing time of development, reducing code means yes, even yes, less code we are writing means big team is not necessary. Even small team also can build the applications. Even 5 to 6 team is enough. Okay, to build the even large scale application also we can build in yes with the 5 to 6 team only here. The development team. So we can reduce expenditure also. We can reduce expenditure. We can reduce expenditure. Framework advantage is all these skills. We can reduce expenditure, right? Next, yes, apart from this, yes, we can reduce time, right? Means short time. The project can be delivered in short time. So here, yes, project can be delivered. Yes, customer nowadays expecting in short periods. Yes, even some customers are asking delivery within 15 days. They are giving 2 weeks time only. 2 weeks time, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So maximum they are giving 1 month time only here. Okay, project can be delivered. Project can be delivered. Project can be delivered. Delivered in a short period. In a short period. In a short period. Okay, short period, right? See, to deliver short periods, now presently most of the companies using agile methodology. Agile methodology. Yes, in project development. Agile methodology. Yes, if you following agile methodology, we can deliver the project in short time. Yes, agile methodology. Yes, with agile methodology, yes, we can deliver the projects in short time. See, previously we had different methodologies like waterfall methodology, okay, spiral methodology, various methodologies are there. Yes, SDLC, software development life cycle, different methodologies. With the old methodology, taken a lot of time. Okay, with old methodology, complete project delivering at a time. Maybe after 1 year delivering project, after 2 years delivering project. That is old methodology. But after agile methodology, yes, agile methodology. So what is exactly agile methodology? Suppose there are 100 requirements in the projects. There are 100 requirements in the projects. But initially we are not going to develop 100 requirements at a time. Initially taking 5 requirements and developing, testing and releasing. Next. So for 5, yes, totally there are 100 requirements. 100 requirements, right? 100 requirements. But we are not going to develop 100 requirements. In old methodology, all 100 requirements developing and delivering to client, that will be taken for 1 year or 2 years. But in agile methodology, we will take only most important Okay, most important requirements. Okay, 5 requirements: developing, testing, and delivering. So client will receive 5 that most important requirements. Okay, within 2 or 3 weeks. Within 2 or 3 weeks, delivering that project. Within 3 weeks completed. So important. Highest priority requirements, developing release to client. So client is taking, they will start working with that highest priority requirements. Taking next 5 requirements and developing, testing, releasing. Next 5 requirements, developing, testing, and releasing here. Okay, so these complete requirements, just delivering, developing, testing, and delivering bits and pieces. The project developing, testing, and delivering in bits and pieces. That is agile methodology. Okay, so if you are developing, testing, delivering in a bits and pieces. That is agile methodology. Okay, so with this strategy, most of the clients are satisfying. Okay, so highest priority requirements we are taking initially and developing, testing, and delivering to client. So client satisfaction. So within 2 weeks, they are getting projects. They will start working on first 5 requirements. Next, at the same time, we'll develop next 5 requirements and deliver to client. So client will be working these 10 requirements. So at the same time, working on next 5 requirements. So bits and pieces. That is agile methodology. Okay. Yes, agile methodology. Next is Scrum meetings. Next sprint, and all that. I'll take separate session. Okay. At the end of the course, I'll take a separate session on agile methodology. What is agile methodology? Next, what is product backlog, sprint backlog? Next, Scrum meetings, Scrum master, product owner. There are different terminologies, and all that I will take separately. One day I will take it. Just a matter of one session is enough. I'll take separately. Okay, fine. So here with the help of frameworks and agile methodology, with these strategies, we are able to deliver the project within a short time. So project can be delivered in a short period. One more advantage of the framework here. One more advantage. See, frameworks developed by the experts, right? Frameworks developed by the experts. Since experts, yes, it's a quality. Suppose if we are developing as a 3 to 4 years experience Java resource, suppose 5 years or 10 years Java resource developing project, maybe chance of getting many bugs in live. See, development is different, production is different. In production, in live, chance of getting many bugs. Okay, so in development using sample data, in testing also using sample data. Yes, in sample data maybe project working, but when project is facing live data, again getting bugs. So if we are developing, yes, we are not experts. Maybe 5 years experience, 10 years experience, we are not experts, right? So maybe chance of getting bugs. But in frameworks developed by the experts. Since experts, bugs are very less. The chance of bugs are very less, means quality product. So if you are quality products, yes, quality products can be delivered to client. Quality product can be delivered to clients. Can be delivered to client. Quality product can be delivered to client, right? So generally, what is client expectations? Client expectations. Yes, any client expectations. See, client expectations. Client expectations. Yes, client expecting for, yes, quality products with less cost, yes, in a short period. This is client expectation. Yes, nowadays client expectation here. Okay. Yes, the client always expecting for quality product with less cost in a short period. These are client expectations, right? Yes, the frameworks, yes, meeting the client expectations. So if not using frameworks, lot of time. Yes, before 2010, we don't have this kind of frameworks. So taken lot of time. Yes, after frameworks came to the picture, Yes, within short time, we are able to deliver the projects. We are able to finish the project in short time with less cost and quality. So the client expectations. So framework's advantage is that. I hope you understand framework, right? Framework is something like a ready-made house. Every service available readily. Okay, in frameworks, all predefined services, all are available readily here. Just to plug into project, build it here. Within short time, you can finish. That is about framework. Okay, fine. Next here. So this is Java overview. Java overview. Next, one more thing here. See, so standardization, enterprise cleared. Micro edition, the mobile application development but not in use. Mobile application development alternative to Android. Android is most popular. Industry using Android. So this is not necessary to learn. So leave it. Java effects. This is for visual effects in movies. Movies like Avatar 1 and 2 movies, right? Avengers. Okay. Avengers, Avatar 1 and 2, and then uh, Cameron. James Cameron, he will use visual effects most in his movies. Yeah, Telugu film, yes, Indian movies Rajamouli, he'll be using visual effects, right? Okay, yes, like Bahubali 1 and 2. Okay, Triple R like this. Visual effects. Further place Java. But here, this also not in use for this. Yes, Premiere software is available. Adobe from Adobe's Premiere software is available. So these two editions are not in use here. So micro edition, this is for the mobile application development. Android, alternative Android is available. It's most popular. Yes, Java effects, visual effects for this purpose is Premiere software from Adobe. Premiere software from Adobe using here. So these two are not in use. So as a Java developer, you have to focus only these two areas. Other editions are not necessary. Okay, right? So this is complete Java history. Okay. So next, one more point we have discussed here. Why Java has this much of popularity? Let us say about popularity. Everyone talking about Java, Java, Java. Why Java has this much of popularity? Reason, Java popularity. Yes, since 25 years, Java is going on. Okay, since 25 years, the development is going in Java, right? Yes, most of the applications, see these kind of applications. One second. Yeah, these applications developed in Java. Okay, see most of the internet-based applications developed in Java. Yes, nowadays most of the internet-based applications developed in Java. Okay, yes, internet. How many applications? Lakhs of applications like school management, college management, food industry, pharma industry. Next, hotel management. Okay, next, yes, healthcare industry, okay, insurance industry, and banking industry. Like this, most of the applications developed in Java. Lakhs of applications since 25 years development going on. No technology for such a long period. Since more than 25 years development going in Java. Okay, so here, yes, lakhs of applications, more than 1 million of applications developed in Java. More than 1 million of applications running in Java here. So 1 million means 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs, right? More than 10 lakhs of applications, more than 1 million of applications developed in Java. Okay. See, now question is here. Yes, not in development here. Support required, right? Support required. After developing, support required. Yes, to support, yes, the 10 lakhs of apps. Yes, to support the 10 lakhs of apps. Yes, 10 lakhs of apps. How many Java developers required here? How many Java resources required? How many Java resources required? Can you guess it? On average 10. 10 into 10 means 1 crore. 1 crore of Java resources required. That is Java requirement in industry. Software industry, 1 crore of Java resources requirement is there. So 1 crore of Java resources working in the software industry. Okay. Yes, more than 1 crore of Java resources working here. Okay, see, in software here, 25% is 25% of software employees are Java employees. Employees are Java employees. Java employees, right? Java employees. Okay. Yes, 25% of software employees are Java employees only here. Yes, you will see Java employees only here. Wherever you go, yes, in software companies, most of the employees are Java employees. Okay. So because of that 25 years, it's happening Java development. That's the reason Java has this much of popularity. Because of its features, okay, clients using Java. That's the reason Java got this much of popularity. Okay, right? Next, one more thing here. Java development started in the year 2000 year, almost from 2000 year, Java application development started, right? Yes, who started a career in 2000 year? Yes, who started career in 2000 year? Means 25 years of career. Okay, they will come out of the coding, right? They may be promoting to next level. Okay, means one generation completed. On Java, one generation completed. That generation has to replace with your generation. Yes, with your generation. That generation, that old generation, one generation complete on Java. That old generation positions, you have to fulfill it. So that's the reason Java is evergreen field. Okay, there are many openings in Java. There are many openings in Java. So try to utilize this one here. So that's all about complete overview. So this is topic for today. Enough. Okay. Yes. Yes, you guys, any doubts? Yeah, I think it's enough for today. Yes, tomorrow we'll start that. Yes, actual topic. So this is complete Java overview. Any doubts, guys?
After Java, we have to learn framework, Spring.
Yeah. Yes, Spring. Yes, I'll tell you. Yes, how to learn and all that. I'll be taking that frameworks also. Okay. Right. Yeah. 1 second. Just a minute. Yeah. So let us start session. Yes, yesterday's session, that introduction. Yes, about course introduction. 1 second. Yesterday's session. Okay. So yesterday's session, course introduction completed. Next, Java introduction completed. Today, yes, I'm starting actual subjects. Yes, before going to Java, there are some basics. Once again, just a minute. Yes. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. Software basics. Let us start with software basics. Yes, to understand Java, some software basics required. Without IT background also you can understand all these basics. There are some basics like yes, like languages, packages. 1 second. Let me show you a document, class documents. Yes, you guys daily running notes is not necessary to write. Running notes is not necessary to write. I'll share with you daily class documents. Yeah, this is a daily class document. this document for you only. Yes, it's a 850-page document. So this is our daily class document. So you guys not necessary to write any running notes. See, so whatever things I'm explaining the class, same thing is there in document here. Yes, in class, order of explanation, document are both are same. No difference. Same as this. Even single line is not missing here. Just you can follow this document. You can follow this document. Okay. You can follow these documents. Yeah. So let us start. Yes, software basics. Before going to Java, there are some software basics. Okay. After finishing all the software basics, next I'll go to Java. Okay. Yes. So today we'll discuss about all the software basics like system software, next application software, and then about voice, about operating system, and then yes about front ends, back ends, and then about languages and packages, and then generation of computers, and then low level languages, high level languages. There are some basics like this. Next about interpreter and compiler. So these are some basics. So once all the basics completed, then starting Java, about Java. Okay, right? Yeah. Let us start from the basics. So let us start from the basics. See, if without IT background also can understand it. That's the reason I'm starting from very scratch. Okay, I'm starting from very scratch. Yes, see, computer. Yes, computer. Computerware. In computerware, there are two categories. First one, hardware. Second one, software. Hardware and software. Computerware, there are two categories, hardware and software. See, hardware. So these are physical components of a computer. Physical components like keyboards, mouse, monitor, hard disk, RAM memory. All the hardware components, they are physical components. We can touch all these parts, but not necessary for us. We are not a hardware engineers, we are the software. So let us start with software. Software. So what is exactly software? In software, everything is a program. In software, everything, yes, everything is a program. Everything is a program. Everything is a program. Okay, it's a collection of programs. Software is a collection of programs. Collection. Collection of programs. Collection of programs like OS programs, operating system programs, okay, maybe C programs, C++, and all programs are software. Comes under software here. Okay. Yes, software basically two categories. Basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Two categories. Software basically two categories. Two categories. First one, system software. Second one, application software. System software and application software. System software and application software. Software. Software basically two categories. First one, system software. Next one, application software. System software and application software. Software basically two categories. First one, system software. Next one, application software. Yes, what is system software? Anyone idea? Yes, maybe some working professionals. Yes. Tell me, guys. So what is your idea about system software? Anyone? System software and application software. What is system? Very basic things these are. Anyone idea about system software? What is system software? System software. System software, it interacts. It interacts with the hardware components. System software, it interacts with the hardware components. It interacts with the hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. Example OS, operating system. Operating system comes under this category. Operating system. Okay, system software. It interacts with hardware components. A system software, it interacts with hardware components. Example OS. Example OS. Example OS. Okay. Yes. OS something like Windows OS, Linux OS, Mac OS, all the operating systems. Operating systems interacting with hardware components. So these are system software. Our OS is a system software. Next, application software. Application software. So what is application software? See, application software for the purpose of application development. So for the purpose of for the purpose of application development, 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 application software, application software for the purpose of application development, for the application software for the purpose of application development, applications, apps. Okay. Yes, application software for the purpose of application development. See, applications. Yes, in our real life, we are using many applications. In our day-to-day life, we are using many applications, right? See, in our mobile, there are many applications. Okay. In your mobile, there are many applications, right? So, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Tell me, guys, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Yes, which is mostly used application in your mobile? No one answering? Yes, WhatsApp. Harish, good. WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is a mostly used application. WhatsApp. So WhatsApp. Okay, maybe Facebook. Okay. Yes, maybe yes, GPay. So Google Pay. So Phone Pay like this. Okay. Yes, next Twitter. Okay. Yes, Insta. So Insta. Next online shopping applications. Online shopping applications. Okay, next banking applications. Banking banking apps like this, there are different kind of applications, right? Yes, to develop these kind of applications, maybe zoom app, like there are many applications. Okay, like healthcare management. Okay, healthcare domain, insurance domain, banking domain, like that there are different domains, different applications, right? To develop such kind of applications, we need some software. To develop this kind of applications, we need some software. That software is application software. So application software for the purpose of application development, this kind of applications, to develop this kind of applications. Okay. Best example for the application software, Java. Java is a mostly used application software. Compared to any other technology, Java is a mostly used application software. Java. Yes, even C and C++ also application software. Python is also application software. Even .NET also application software. .NET also application software. Okay. Yes, next .NET databases, also application softwares. Suppose Hadoop is also application software. These are all the application softwares. Okay, so there's some examples of application softwares. Okay, yeah, there are many application softwares we are using here, like languages. There are many languages. It's application software. Okay, right? Some packages like ERP packages like Oracle ERP, SAP ERP, like that. Like some tools like testing tools, big data tools, AWS tools, DevOps tools. Like that, there are many things we are using. Okay. Yes. More than 100 technologies. More than 100 technologies we are using. So which is exactly application software? Which is exactly application software? See, except OS. Only OS can interact with hardware components. OS is a yes system software. Only OS can interact with hardware. Others cannot. Others cannot. Only OS. Only OS is system software. So except OS, remaining all the technologies, whatever things we are using, all are application softwares. Okay. See, except yes, except operating systems. Okay. All are. Okay. Yes. Rest of the technologies, all are application software. All are application softwares. All are application. All are application software. Okay. All are application software except OS. So OS examples. So what are the examples of OS? Windows, right? Windows is a OS. Okay. So Windows is a system software. Next, Linux is a OS. It's a system software. Mac OS, right? System software. Okay, right? Next, my mobile operating systems like iOS, okay, iOS, and next Android. So these are operating systems, right? So these things are system software. These are system software. Systems of except these things, remaining all are what are the technologies we are using. What are the technologies? All technologies comes under application software only, except ways. Except ways remaining all are maybe AWS tools, DevOps tools, okay, maybe testing tools, Hadoop tools, big data tools, okay, maybe different language like Java, C, C++, Python, these things here, package, some ERP package, all are application softwares. Everything is application software except ways. Except ways remaining all are application software. It's clear. Except ways. Except ways remaining all are application softwares. It's clear. Okay. Yes. Your class documents. Yes, today's session. Yes, introduction to software. Yes, very clearly prepared in the document. I'll share this document for you only here. This document. Yes, 850 page doc. Complete core Java, it's 850 pages. Okay. Software is a collection of programs such as C, C++, Java, and all this, right? Software basically two categories. So first one, system software. Next one, application software. System software and application software. See, system software, it interacts with the hardware components. Example ways. Application software for the purpose of application development. Example apps, applications examples. WhatsApp, Facebook, online trading applications, banking applications. Example for the application software, C, C++, Java, .NET, ERP package, and others, right? See, except ways, except operating systems, remaining are application software. Okay, same thing it's there in document here. Just you can follow document here. So what are things explained in notepad? Okay, what are things are explained here? Everything is there in document here. Just you can follow documents. Just you follow this document here. So not necessary to write any running notes. Running notes is not necessary. Just simply follow the document. After finishing class, just read the documents. Yes, you can remember forever. Okay, right? Okay, fine. Now, see about waste. Let us see about waste. Operating system. About waste. Yes, about waste. About operating systems. About operating systems. About waste. See about operating systems. About waste. Yes, what is exactly waste? Yes, some question for you guys. Some question. Some question for you guys. Some question. Some question. Can we run any program without waste? Just without waste. Can we run any program without waste? Very simple question. Can we run any program without waste? No. Answer is no. Good. Yes, no. If no waste, no computer, first of all. Without waste, no computer, right? Okay, without waste, no computer. Okay, no, we can't. So waste required compulsory. So what is exactly what is operating system? So what is operating system? What is operating system? Let us see about waste here. Okay, so before going to waste, we have one more concept. See, can we run any program without waste? No, answer is no. Yes, we have one more program like bias program. Except bias, except bias, except bias. Yes, except bias to run all programs who is required. To run all programs who is required. Who is required. To run all programs who is required. Who is required. Okay. Except bias. Except bias. Yes, except bias. Except bias to run all programs who is required. So what is exactly bias? Anyone guess? So what is bias abbreviation? What is bias? Yes. Anyone can you tell this? What is bias? Yeah, resetting system, formatting system. No, no. Bias is different, resetting system is different. What is bias? Bias using for the booting purpose. So bias setup. So by in system there is a bias setup. As per bias setup only OS will put. As per bias setup. Okay. That is a hardware setup. Bias is a hardware setup. So what is exact bias? So bias. Anyone can you abbreviate bias? Bias abbreviation. Bias abbreviation. Okay. So bias stands for basic. Yes, basic input. Basic input. Basic input. Basic input. Sorry. Bias stands for basic input and output system. Basic input and output system. Basic input and output system. Bias stands for basic input and output system. Bias stands for basic input and output system. Okay. So here bias is a hardware. Bias is a hardware program. It's not a software. Okay. Bias is a hardware program. Is a hardware program. Bias is a hardware program. Yes, it is a chip level program. It's a chip level. It's a chip level program. Okay, it's a chip level program. So bias is a hardware. Bias is not a software program. Yes, it's a hardware program. It's chip level program. It's electronic program. It's electronic program. So bias is a hardware program. It's a chip level program. Let me show the bias in our system. Bias. 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 Bias image. See that. So this is bias. In our system, here's a bias. So this is bias chip. So bias chip with motherboards. So this bias chip contains one program, hardware program. So hardware program, right? Hardware program. See, this is bias setup. This is all this bias setup. Okay, it's a hardware setup, like date and time setup, hard disk type setup. Okay, next booting device. Is it a hard disk or USB? From where? So it's completely a bias setup. That is bias setup. So this is a bias setup. Okay. So this is bias. The setup inside the disk. Inside the bias chip. So this bias chip contains one bias program. Okay. So once power on your system. So first of all, power goes to bias chip. Once you power on your system, first of all, power goes to bias chip. If this bias chip contains one program,